Successfully unlocked all the martial gods in the Martial God Hall. Master the laws of the universe. The power of heaven.
My name is Chen. I'm a good-for-nothing. In this high martial world, I'm a piece of trash whose spiritual energy value is even lower than a delivery guy's. I'm bullied by classmates, despised by teachers. Even my foster parents look down on me, and the one truly responsible is my younger brother. That Liu family heir known as the martial prodigy, Liu Shu. My supreme martial bone was taken by him. Fortunately, I unexpectedly awakened a system, can summon Chinese martial gods. From now on, I will personally take back everything I lost, step onto the peak of martial arts, become the supreme martial master.
Spiritual energy value 70? Even a delivery guy is stronger than you.
The National Martial Arts exam hasn't even started yet, and Liu Shu already has the strength of a first-level martial artist. With his strength, every top university in Jia country would be fighting over him. As for you, Chen, can you even get into a junior college?
There are only 3 days left until the National Martial Arts exam. Chen, a useless loser like you should start thinking about other options. The path of martial arts, you should give up on it as soon as possible.
Chen, you, the adopted son of the Liu family, are you worthy of being my brother? If father hadn't been kind back then and given you, a beggar, a meal, you would have frozen to death on the street long ago.
Chen, what's that look on your face? What, you're not convinced?
A waste like you, if not for being adopted by the Liu family, you wouldn't even have the right to look up to Liu Shu. And you think fate is unfair? Ridiculous.
Chen, you're just a dog raised by the Liu family. If a dog dares to bite its owner, there's only one outcome: death.
Shuer's back. Good son. School must have been tiring.
Chenner, the martial exam is in 3 days. You're weak. Why aren't you seizing the time to train? Go to your room.
I'm heading back to my room. Once I fail the martial exam, what kind of fate will a waste like me face? A scolding, or being kicked out of the Liu family, or something even worse?
Congratulations, host Chen. You have awakened the Martial God Hall system.
Is this the martial god hall the system mentioned?
The Huaxia Martial God Hall. Inside enshrine the martial gods of 5,000 years of history who have been recognized by the heavenly Tao. The first martial god has awakened. Please gain the martial god's recognition as soon as possible, inherit his power, and improve your martial realm.
Huaxia martial god. The martial god's inheritance. Great. If I can get the martial god's inheritance, there's hope for the martial exam 3 days from now.
Your Majesty, please board the boat now. As long as you're alive, the great Chu state can still rise again.
Today's defeated Gaixia is not your fault alone, my king. That cunning, petty man Liu Bang, he's no hero. Ambushed from all sides, besieged by Chu songs on every side.
Ha ha ha! In the end, I was defeated by my own arrogance. Back then, beneath the Chu army's banners, all the feudal lords of the land submitted to me. I achieved what Ying Zheng did. But this final stretch of the road, I couldn't finish. If I cross the river and flee today, how could I face the elders east of the river?
Xiang Yu, don't put up a desperate fight. Surrender at once.
No matter how strong Xiang Yu is, he's just a mortal. Rise up and wipe out that traitor Xiang!
Retreat.
Ha 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 ha! Even at the end of my strength, you Han people are nothing much.
My king, please come with us quickly. Strength has its limits. Where there's life, there's hope. My king, if we don't leave now, it'll be too late. As long as you're alive, Chu will never fall.
If I hadn't fallen into the trap, I, the mighty hegemon king of Western Chu, how could I end up like this? I can only lament for my million Chu sons who died at Gaixia. The comrades who rose with me to overthrow the tyrannical Chen. Now, how many are left? Today, though I die, I am still the hegemon king of Western Chu.
Flashing before my eyes is the magnificent life of Shang Yu, the hegemon king of Western Chu. Hegemon king of Western Chu, the god of war, Shang Yu.
God of War?
A mere watchtower guard.
A coward like me, who lost to the Han army and killed himself in front of the troops, is worthy of being called the God of War. I'm just a grain of sand in the river of time.
Hegemon king, if a timeless hero like you is just a grain of sand, then throughout the ages, others are no better than dust.
I have nothing to say to a child like you. Don't disturb my meditation.
Live as a hero among men, die as a ghost among heroes. Even now we remember Shang Yu, who refused to cross the river east. Hegemon king, in the hearts of us later generations of Huaxia, your status is no less than that of Liu Bang, the founding emperor of Han. The historians of later generations even included you in the imperial annals.
But a loser is a loser. Those million true soldiers who died, can they come back?
Hegemon king, the wheels of history roll forward. Success and failure throughout history are like a vast sea of smoke. As the first to overthrow the great Chen, your contribution to history will forever be remembered in people's hearts. That you are honored as the god of war surely means you have the recognition of heaven. If you still wallow in self-pity, then you can't even be called a hero.
I may have lost, but my spirit endures. You are right.
I could pull mountains with my strength, and my spirit covered the world. How can a hero like you not move forward? Now that you've become the god of war, you should strive harder and achieve new feats.
I never thought that I, Shang Yu, would be lost in this long river for 1,000 years. So now a young punk like you has enlightened me. What's your name?
Chen.
Chen. I, Shang Yu, have met countless people, but I've never seen anyone as weak as you. However, I see a severe ailment inside you. Your martial fortune was originally extraordinary, but someone forcibly stole your supreme martial bone, which is why your strength is so poor.
Supreme martial bone? Overlord, are you serious?
Would someone like me joke with a kid? The supreme martial bone is innate to all the world's powerhouses. You must have had it stolen when you were very young, though you've survived. Your spiritual essence has stagnated. Think about it. Did you have a memory gap as a child?
My memory? It seems to start from when I was adopted into the Lu family. Everything before that is wiped out. Could it be my supreme martial bone was given to Lu Shu?
I suspect that your original supreme martial bone has been replaced into a close relative's body.
No wonder the Lu family adopted me back then. No wonder my spiritual essence has always been stagnant. So it was all the Lu family's doing. But because I lost the supreme martial bone, my future is ruined. It seems I can never become a martial artist.
Man, what's so hard about that? Kid, although your bone was taken, this top-grade heavenly body forging technique of mine can ignore the foundation and forge an iron-bronze body anew. I call it the world-conquering mountain-pulling body forging technique.
Overlord, I can't hold it.
Hold it with both hands. Breathe in and out. Focus your mind between your hands.
9,990. 10,000.
Your spiritual energy is now 120. You've reached the first level warrior realm.
My strength. I actually reached first level warrior so quickly?
Humph, boy. This body tempering technique I created myself is very beneficial to you, but your current strength is still too weak. Alright, I'll teach you another martial skill called the Peerless Overlord Fist.
Hey, Overlord, where are you taking me?
Kid, you only get stronger through real combat. This is where I, Zhang Yu, won my first battle and became famous. Under the walls of Julu.
You want me to simulate the Battle of Julu?
Where did this kid come from? Looking for death?
Oh no, no time to think. The enemy is already attacking.
Kid, watch closely. This punch of mine shakes heaven and earth.
Peerless Overlord Fist.
Monster! That Chu-man is a monster!
This man has infinite strength. We cannot match his power.
Focus will into a fist. Gather the power of the celestial origin. Turn sideways. Twist and punch out. Kid, remember the mental technique. Now you try.
Though Chu has only 3 clans, the one to destroy Chen will be Chu. Peerless Overlord Fist. Boom!
Though the Qin soldiers are many, but truly I can still match their numbers. Kid, you've inherited my Xiang Yu's legacy. In the future, you too must become a warrior who can take on 10,000. Lackeys of the tyrannical Qin, taste my boundless power.
Overlord, watch closely. How I step by step become that warrior of 10,000. Peerless Overlord Fist.
Let it blast! Unrivaled fist of domination! Blast them!
You've improved rapidly in real combat. You gained a lot of spirit power. Current spirit power, 1 turn 99. You've reached the peak of a first level warrior, just 1 step away from second level.
Has that loser Lu Chen given up on himself? He's been sleeping since last night and still hasn't gotten up. The national martial arts exam is tomorrow. After all, he's an adopted son of the Lu family. Running away would disgrace the Lu family name.
Let him be. He's not gonna pass anyway. Whether he takes the exam or not doesn't matter much to the Lu family. As long as Xu gets into a top university, what Lu Chen does has nothing to do with me.
He doesn't have many days left anyway. Sooner or later, he'll die out there. That's his true end.
Has that waste Lu Chen completely given up? Once I, Lu Shu, make a name for myself in the national exam, that's the day you, Lu Chen. Get out of the Lu family.
My goal is Handong Martial Arts University. I'm not sure if my spirit power of just over 100 is enough.
For this exam, my dad spent 100 grand on a spirit pill for me. Now my spirit power is 1 in 20. Ha, top university, here I come.
Look, it's Lu Shu! The genius Lu Shu, peak of a first-level warrior, is here!
It's just a martial arts exam. No big deal. Don't make a fuss, everyone. Keep it down. Keep it down.
Lu Shu, what level are you at now? Are you about to break through to second level?
Being in the same exam hall as the prodigy Lu Shu is my honor. Maybe we'll get to see this year's Xia Kingdom martial arts champion.
I'm half a step away from second level. I'll try to push through before university starts. Enter as a second-level warrior. Bring glory to our city.
That's our city's pride, Lu Shu. He's got a different vision.
Compared to his good-for-nothing brother, they're poles apart.
In a bit, I'm going to see how Lu Chen, that waste with 70 spirit power, makes a fool of himself.
These 3 days, though Chu is small, it will be Qin's undoing. Unrivaled fist of domination. Boom. Now I've been completely reborn. Starting from today's National Martial Arts exam, I, Lu Chen, will take back everything that belongs to me.
Ha ha, Lu Chen, what's with that look? Don't tell me you think with your spiritual essence value of 70, you can suddenly pull off a miracle in the test?
You're overestimating yourself. I can't wait to see how you, useless as you are, will be humiliated and walk out of the exam hall amidst the mockery of countless people.
Next. Candidate Lu Chen. from Gangcheng Martial Arts School.
Lu Chen, your turn came so fast. Today, in front of all the students from Gangcheng, I'm really looking forward to seeing you make a total fool of yourself.
Roll up your sleeve. Stick out your arm. The spiritual essence needle broke. You're a second-rank martial artist.
What's going on? The spiritual essence needle couldn't even pierce Lu Chen's skin. Impossible. There's no way. He's a second-rank martial artist. He can't be stronger than me, the prodigy.
What's the matter? Stop dawdling. There are people waiting in line behind.
Director, this student's strength has reached the second-rank martial artist level. The test needles we prepared can't penetrate his skin.
What did you say? He's a second-rank martial artist?
Lu Chen, what trick did you pull?
Someone go to my office and get the mithril spiritual essence needle from the cabinet. You're Lu Chen, right? Let me first take you to test your strength. We'll test your spiritual essence value once the mithril needle arrives. Sound good?
Sure. Thank you for your trouble, Director.
Now for Lu Chen's strength test. I refuse to believe you can cheat this time. You're a born loser meant to be trampled under my feet. You will never climb above me.
Lu Chen, strike this wooden post with all your might. You have 3 punches in total.
Invincible Overlord Fist! Boom!
The post was smashed straight through. This post cannot be destroyed by anyone below the 3rd rank martial artist level.
This student is a genius. No, he's definitely this year's national martial arts champion.
This year's exam is indeed full of talent. Just now, Lu Shu was considered a prodigy. Who knew we'd get a half-step 3rd-rank martial artist?
Am I hallucinating? That loser Lu Chen shattered the training post.
Even if you eat spirit essence pills like candy, you can't improve that fast. What exactly did Lu Chen go through? It must be that the training post was rigged. When they test his spirit essence value, that trash Lu Chen probably won't even reach 100. Don't let him fool you.
No! Impossible! Lu Chen, you, this adopted son of the Lu family, how could you be stronger than me?
Who are you people? How dare you break into the martial arts exam venue? Aren't you afraid we'll take you away?
With you weaklings? You think you can catch me? All of you, come at once. Cripple them, these students.
Martial artists should disappear from this world. Cripple these budding martial artists. Let the whole world see. This is what happens to martial artists.
They're from the Anti-Martial Arts Alliance. Students, run!
Run, run! Trying to escape? No way!
Break!
My test hasn't even started yet. If I get crippled, how can I take the martial exam?
Forget the exam. We'll lose our lives. Just run for your lives.
Director, the strength of that black-clothed leader is definitely above the 3rd-level martial artist. The few of us probably can't withstand him.
I've already called for backup. You few, do your best to protect the students here. We can't let these intruders disrupt the exam.
My time to shine has come. As long as I can repel these black-clothed men, I can take back the spotlight that Lu Chen stole.
Peerless Overlord Fist, blast!
What? That guy Lu Chen actually beat me to it. Interesting. He can actually take down a peak 1st-level martial artist in 1 punch. Looks like your strength is at least 2nd-level martial artist or above.
Let's talk. Daring to cause trouble at the martial exam venue. None of you are getting away today.
You are indeed strong.
World-defying mountain-pulling body training technique.
Open. Mountain-crushing fist!
Peerless Overlord Fist.
What?
You can actually trade blows with me. Could you also be a third-level martial artist?
The high-level martial technique I cultivate to take down a rookie like you. Why would I need to rely on realm suppression?
Unmatched Overlord Fist. Boom!
No way! Chen is stealing all the spotlight. If I don't make a move now, my reputation as a prodigy, Shu, will become a complete joke today. The Lu family's secret technique, Spirit Link Finger. Stop!
Where did this trash come from? How dare you challenge me? You're asking for death!
Ouch! The prodigy Shu, he couldn't even withstand one move. He got knocked down with a single slap.
The reputation of a prodigy is so vulnerable before the enemy. He's not even as good as his useless brother.
Everyone attack together! If this kid is not eliminated, he will become a major threat to our alliance in the future.
Bullying the few with many, this is the skill of your anti-martial artist alliance.
Unmatched Overlord Fist. Ignite all my spiritual energy and blast them.
This kid's power is almost at the 4th level martial artist.
How the hell did he do it? Under desperate circumstances, he managed to strike beyond his own realm. We must finish this quickly. Their reinforcements will probably arrive soon.
These days, I've followed Overlord and run through it at least 20 times. Giant Deer City. After stacking the mountain-moving and world-covering body-forging technique, I can unleash the unmatched Overlord Fist and surpass my own realm. With just you guys, what qualifications do you have to be my opponent, Chen?
Unmatched Overlord Fist. Stacking 10 times the spiritual energy. Boom!
Kid, even if I die today, I'll take one of your arms. Take this. Mountain-splitting palm!
I've lifted the cauldron 100,000 times. Your palm force isn't even half the weight of that giant cauldron.
Impossible! A student participating in the martial exam, how can he possess such terrifying power?
Take your doubts to hell.
Ah! It's over! The boss is down! Let's run!
Monster, he's really a freak! A student taking the martial exam actually killed our boss!
Hey, why are you still talking? If we don't run now, are you waiting to get caught and get free meals and lodging inside?
Try to run? My fists won't allow it.
Freeze! Stop what you're doing right now! Causing trouble on the day of the martial exam? You've got some nerve!
Officer Wang, something's off. This guy looks like a student taking the martial exam.
What's going on? Didn't they say an intruder was disrupting the exam? The intruder you're talking about is the one being beaten up by the student. Kid, these intruders, you took them all out by yourself?
Pretty much. Having some people around is the same as having dead weight.
Chen, what do you mean by that? Are you mocking me? How dare you insult me? When I get home, I'll have my father teach you a lesson.
Shu, you still think I'm the same as before? The puppet that your Lu family pushes around? Holding new grudges. I'll settle them with you sooner or later. What I lost, I'll take back with my own hands.
Chen, what are you even talking about?
Shu, there are things I don't say, but that doesn't mean I don't know.
Are you threatening me? I, Shu, have the entire Lu family backing me. You won't get what you want.
He's actually a Class A wanted criminal. A core member of the Anti-Warrior Alliance, Tiandian Lu. A senior member of the Anti-Warrior Alliance, Wu Haifeng. A Class A wanted criminal. No way! The bounty alone must be 1 million, right?
That waste Chen actually took down a Class A wanted criminal. Am I dreaming?
Kid, you've really helped us out big time. What's your name? I want to thank you on behalf of the guard squad.
My name is Chen, adopted son of the Lu family. But soon, I'll have nothing to do with the Lu family.
Chen, what do you mean? Only the Lu family can kick you out. You mangy dog! How dare you bite the hand that feeds you?
Shu, I've put up with you for years. Today, if you say one more word, I'll snap your neck anytime.
Ah! Let me go! I can't breathe! Ah!
Jianjiao. Such a disposition. Even worse than begging for skills. If it weren't for what you have that belongs to me, otherwise you, Lu Shu, would be dead for sure today. Just wait, my supreme martial bone, I'll take it out myself.
Detected host's battle intent, Pantian. The second war god of the War God Hall has awakened. The host has been forcibly teleported into the War God Hall.
The second war god? Who could it be? Surely. Must be a general as formidable as the conqueror of Western Chu. How exciting. Look at the weapon and armor of this statue. Seems from the Warring States period.
Time flows. We, the descendants of Huaxia, can't even recognize me as the war god.
You are Lord Wuan, the war god Baichi.
Reporting to the general, the Zhao army has surrendered.
The Zhao king is incompetent. Sent that boy Zhao Kuo to fight, an armchair strategist. This victory is boring. If the Zhao commander were Lian Po, it would add some fun.
General, what should we do with these 400,000 surrendered Zhao soldiers?
After this battle, our great Qin will annex Zhao. No other state will be a match. These Zhao fought to the death and killed countless Qin soldiers. Let them all go, to pay tribute to the fallen Qin heroes.
All! Let them all go! General, you can't! If our Qin army treats prisoners well, in future battles with other states, who would dare to surrender? Once this infamy spreads, our great Qin will become a target.
Think of it the other way. Treating 400,000 Zhao soldiers well, wouldn't that also intimidate the other states? Our Qin army's blade points to the world. In future campaigns, who dares to disobey? Pass my order. Not a single one of the 400,000 Zhao soldiers will be spared.
Yes, following the general's order.
All the Zhao elite have been eliminated. Zhao is no longer a threat. However, our great Qin is still in danger. If the king insists on destroying Zhao now, this move may cause even greater trouble. However, without this battle showing our Qin's might, how would the petty 6 states dare to attack Qin? Feed war with war. Rest and recover. Rest and recover. People.
People.
Baichi, you've gone too far. The front lines are in crisis. So I condescended to beg you to lead the army, but you claim illness and refuse. You, the god of war, have you now looked down on me too?
I've repeatedly advised the king to rest and recover. The king is eager to destroy Zhao. The fault lies at the front, not with Baichi.
How dare you! Strip him of his title! Demote him to a common soldier! From now on, there is no Lord Wuan, Baichi in Great Qin.
I, Baichi, a commoner, thank the king for his heavenly grace.
What crime have you committed against Qin? What grievance does Qin have against you? To think I, once known as the god of war, end up discarded like a bow after the birds are gone.
I, Baichi, have no shame before great Qin. I have done right by heaven and earth.
Baichi, since you understand the king's order, why haven't you departed yet?
I wonder if I'll meet the wrong souls of Zhao on the road to the underworld. In the underworld, I, the god of war Baichi, can still match 1,000 troops alone. Too bad I won't live to see the unification of this land.
So this is the god of war, Baichi. The life of Lord Wuan?
Lord.
I pay my respects to Lord Wuan.
I, Baichi, am but a commoner now. I don't deserve such courtesy.
Lord Wuhan, you laid the foundation for the great unification of Huaxia. You made tremendous contributions. You rank first among the famous generals of the warring states. Now you are honored as the god of war. Why sell Baiji in the capital? Why belittle yourself?
Why belittle yourself?
After I died, in the endless hell, I fought for 10,000 years against the Zhao army I once slaughtered. Now I'm deified as the god of war, but my achievements in war truly don't deserve such honor.
Rights and wrongs, merits and faults. Let later generations judge. Looking at heroes past and present, the name of Lord Wuhan cannot be buried.
In my life I have been worthy of great Qin. I have been worthy of the king. I have no shame before heaven and earth. As for the sins I committed, only war can prevent war.
Having heard your words, I have learned a great deal.
Young one, I see immense battle spirit in you. When Qin conquered the other states, if you had been in my army, perhaps unification would have come much sooner.
Lord Wuhan doesn't know. This boy has unspoken suffering. My supreme martial bone was taken from me. Though I inherited the martial arts of the overlord of Western Shu, my strength is still far from enough to face my enemies.
Since fate has brought us together, I, Bai Qi, will grant you a blessing. But I wonder, at such a young age, can you withstand the hatred within my overwhelming battle heart?
Bai Qi! You treated the countless sons of Zhao cruelly, even tearing you apart, can't atone for the crimes of that year! This endless hell, this endless reincarnation, will drive Bai Qi to mental collapse and strip him of the dignity of a great general.
Lord Wuhan, you want me to face alone the wrath of 400,000 Zhao soldiers?
Only in adversity can one grow quickly. Don't you want revenge? Watch closely. This move of mine, the heartbreaking army curse.
Every Zhao soldier defeated can directly nourish one's own spirit essence.
Kid, what are you waiting for? Don't you want to become stronger? Don't you want revenge? Come, use these 400,000 Zhao soldiers to forge your edge.
During the martial exam, killing a third-rank martial artist on the spot, making such a scene, that trash Lu Chen. What exactly has he been doing behind the Lu family's back?
It is indeed strange. In just 3 days, a waste with a spirit value of 70 actually leaped to become the national martial champion, besides the supreme martial bone. Does Lu Chen have other treasures?
Mom, Dad, you have to avenge me. Lu Chen almost got me killed today. Do not harm, but do not silence. Do not hurt, but do not pity. I want him to.
Don't worry, Shua. No matter how strong Lu Chen is, he's just a tool of the Lu family. All his opportunities are yours. Trying to use the title of national champion to leave the Lu family? Lu Chen, don't even think about it.
Don't worry, Shua. No matter how strong Lu Chen is, at best he's at the third-rank martial artist level. You are at the peak of the 5th rank. When he comes home, we'll force him to hand over the treasure. Everything Lu Chen has is yours.
Making me lose face like that, Lu Chen, I'll make you pay. You, this dog of the Lu family, can never climb above your masters.
Lu Chen, you ungrateful brat, you still know to come back? The national martial arts champion. You think you're so impressive, huh? And now you dare lay a hand on Shuer? Threatening him in front of everyone. You're asking for death.
Lu Chen, hand over the secret treasure you have. I'll let today's matter slide. After all, you are my adoptive son, Lu Tianen's. Out of old ties, I can show you mercy.
Out of old ties? Lu Tianen, you are truly hypocritical.
You useless piece of trash! How dare you speak to my father like that? You're rebelling!
I'm talking to Lu Tianen. Who are you, a thief, to interrupt?
Dad, save me! I'm being choked by Lu Chen!
Lu Chen, you have a lot of nerve! You dare to act so arrogantly towards the main family? You're asking for it! Impossible! His cultivation level hasn't even reached 3rd-rank martial artist! With one hand, how could he catch a punch from me, a peak 5th-rank martial artist?
Lu Chen, let Shuer go! Do you want to leave the Lu family? I can agree to that. As long as you hand over the secret treasure, I'll let you go right now.
You Lu family people are truly stupid. Calamity is upon you. Yet you still act so superior.
Lu Chen, what are you pretending for? Everything you have belongs to me, Lu Shu. To rebel against your superior, today you'll die without a burial.
It's all yours. You've occupied my supreme martial bone for so many years. Today, not only will it return to its rightful owner, I, Lu Chen, will also collect interest from you.
I'm going to die, Mom, Dad! It hurts so much!
Shu! My Shuer! Lu Chen! You monster!
Lu Chen, do you think I, Lu Tianan, am dead? Ling Si One Finger.
Shu, are you okay?
Mom, am I going to die?
No, you won't. Mom won't let anything happen to you. Lu Chen, you must die today!
Host has completed the first step of revenge. Do you want to fuse the supreme martial bone?
Fuse.
Right in front of me. Took away Shuer's supreme martial bone. Lu Chen, you're dead.
Shuer's. This supreme martial bone was never Lu Shu's. It's mine, Lu Chen's.
Enough talk! Lu Chen, you will surely die today. Shuer has become a cripple. I will take your head to wash away the sins you committed against our Lu family. The sins you committed. Ah! You can actually block my full force strike at the peak of level 5. Your cultivation level. Is it higher than mine?
I killed 3,000 souls in the endless purgatory. Using the War Heartbreaker curse, I refined 3,000 spirit essences, which directly boosted my cultivation level to the peak of the 5th level warrior realm.
Ah. 2. Spirit essence release. This is at least the power of a heaven-grade martial art. Lu Chen, what have you done behind my back?
I, Lu Chen, in my actions. Why should I inform your Lu family? Peerless Overlord Fist.
Boom! This speed is even faster than mine.
The head of the Lu family is only this strong.
Ah! You bastard! How dare you disrespect me! Severely injuring Shuer and insulting the honor of the Lu family. Lu Chen, I will skin you alive! Spirit Resonance Overlord Body. Open!
You finished your threats. Now it's my turn. Go to hell and join the restless souls I've defeated. Pour out your heart, War Heartbreaker curse.
How could I be completely suppressed by Lu Chen? Has he already broken through to the 6th level warrior realm?
Lu Chen, you're a monster!
Scared by this? This little injury isn't even enough for interest.
Lu Chen, I'll allow you to leave the Lu family. I won't hold you accountable anymore. Stop now. Your grudge with the Lu family will be settled from now on.
You don't even qualify to sit at the table. How dare you negotiate with me? But Lu Tianan, there is something about you that interests me.
If you spare my family, name whatever you want. I swear from now on, I won't cause you any trouble.
I wonder, killing a peak 5th level martial artist, how much spiritual essence will it give me? Lu Tianan, since you agree, your life is mine now. 崭新破军课
Defeated a peak 5th level martial artist, gained 1,000 spiritual essence. To break through to the 6th level, still need 499 spiritual essence.
Lieutenant, didn't expect you to be worth quite a bit. Your life is worth 1,000 Zhao soldiers.
Lu Chen! You bullied my husband, grievously injured Shuer. I'll haunt you even as a ghost. Come on, kill me now too!
I won't kill you. It's not that I pity you. Without Lu Tianan, you're no different from a cripple.
Lu Chen, don't kill me, please, don't kill me!
You are my younger brother. As your older brother, how could I kill you?
Brother, just let me go. Take whatever you want from the Lu family's assets that catches your eye.
Material possessions, I don't care about them. But Lu Shu, the grievances of these 10 years, where do you think I should vent them?
What are you going to do?
I'll spare your life, but I'll seal your 5 senses with spiritual essence. Enjoy the rest of your life, my dear little brother.
No, please don't, Lu Chen, you monster!
10 years of grudges today. Finally settled. The Lu family will no longer exist.
Ha ha ha! Truly worthy of this year's National Martial Arts Champion. The entire Lu family has been crippled. Good moves.
Who are you?
Lu Chen, right? Don't be nervous. I'm here to help clean up your mess.
This old man looks smiling. But his strength has probably reached the Grandmaster level. If I try to confront him head-on, I'm definitely no match. Senior, who are you exactly? Since you want to help me, at least give me a reason.
Gangcheng Martial Arts Hall, Grandmaster Gao Hai. You want a reason? Ha ha ha! A national martial arts champion about to break through to the 6th level, no matter who you ask. Investing in you is a sure win.
To be recognized by a Grandmaster is an honor for a junior like me.
Ha ha ha! Kid, ha! Hey, Then come with me. The mess with the Lu family, I'll clean it up for you, and this will be very beneficial to you.
A dignified Grandmaster, visiting late at night, you wouldn't deliberately set me up. Well, someone of his status, handling the Lu family aftermath, would definitely be cleaner than me. Grandmaster, I'll go with you.
As a martial arts champion, the 8 national martial arts schools. Have you decided which one to go to?
There's still time. I want to think it over before choosing.
You kid are really clever. This is the admission letter from Jingzhou Martial Arts University. This is the admission letter from Jingzhou Martial Arts University. And my brother is the president of Jingzhou Martial Arts University. If you go there, I can ask him to look after you.
I need a reason.
Compared to the other 7 schools, Jingzhou Martial Arts University has greater advantages for you. As long as you become a student at Jingzhou Martial Arts University, the school can sponsor you to take guild missions early. There's still some time before school starts. The Lu family just fell. You can't even afford a meal. If you don't find a way to make money, how will you survive these 2 months before school starts?
Taking guild missions is a good idea. Not only can I make money, but I can also increase my spiritual energy through actual combat. I'm just a step away from the 6th level. Now is not the time to rest.
I agree. Good. I promise you, with the Lu family matter, no trouble will ever come to you. That said, you haven't registered as a martial artist yet, have you? Tomorrow, I'll personally take you to the martial artist registration office. I also want to see how powerful this year's National Martial Arts Champion really is. I'm here to register this kid as a martial artist. Have your director come personally to receive us.
Senior Grandmaster, I'll contact the director right away. Please wait a moment.
This Grandmaster old man, his presence is so overbearing. But then, our Daxia country has less than 1,000 Grandmasters in total. Having this kind of treatment is only normal.
Senior Gao Hai, why did you come in person? Have a seat, please.
Save the pleasantries. I came today to register this kid as a warrior.
Lu Chen, you guys go get the mithril spirit needles. Clear out the luxury testing room.
Hold on, the mithril spirit needles probably won't be enough. Prepare the heavy gold ones instead. Also, replace the wooden posts in the testing room with copper skin iron bone dummies. Otherwise, this kid won't be able to show his full strength.
Senior Gao Hai,
These are all materials for warriors above level 5. Are you sure you want to use them on Lu Chen?
Why so much nonsense? Go now!
A spirit power of 6501, and it's only 500 short of breaking through to level 6.
This is an 18-year-old high school student with this much spirit power?
Lu Chen, you've really given me a big surprise. An 18-year-old level 5 warrior. Haha. This strength, looking at Zia's history, there's no second one.
The Battle Heartbreak armor spell provides spirit power way too fast. Who would have thought 4 days ago I was still that useless Lu Chen with only 70 spirit power?
Senior Gao Hai, the copper skin iron bone dummies are ready. Lu Chen can test his strength now.
Lu Chen, go ahead and punch that copper skin iron bone dummy with all your strength.
Lu Chen, don't you need to warm up? This dummy isn't like the wooden post in the exam. What if you get hurt?
Warm up? I'll throw one punch first. Consider that my warm up.
It's dented! What kind of strength is that? Monster! A total monster!
Why is Lu Chen's strength and spirit power not on the same level? Did he also practice a body tempering technique?
It must be at least a heaven-grade body tempering technique to achieve this effect.
Good kid. Even the boxing masters at my Gangcheng Martial Hall, few are stronger than you. You will definitely reach the Martial Saint realm before 30. Even He Fei Long, his record of breaking into Martial Saint at 35, will be surpassed by you.
I have the mountain uprooting body tempering art, forging my bones and muscles, and I regained the supreme martial bone. With one punch, of course, I can strike with power far beyond my level. Plus, the Battle Heartbreak armor spell nurtures my spirit power. The more enemies I face, the stronger I become.
Director, how should we rank Lu Chen's warrior level?
If we base it on spiritual energy value, he's considered a peak level 5 martial artist, but in terms of strength, he's already half a step into level 7.
How about we average it out and set him as level 6? He's only 500 spiritual energy short of a breakthrough anyway, so we won't have to make another trip when he breaks through later.
I have no objections.
Kid, since you're now registered as a level 6 martial artist, my mission is complete. Don't go overboard. Don't slack off on training during the 2-month break. Jingzhou Martial University has an entrance exam when it starts. Don't embarrass me.
Don't worry, Grandmaster. I'll break a record when I enroll. Just watch. Hello, I'd like to take on a martial artist mission.
Show me your martial artist license.
Wow.
An 18-year-old level 6 martial artist, Lu Chen. You're this year's National Martial Arts Champion, Lu Chen?
That's me.
Ah, he's Lu Chen, this year's National Martial Arts Champion, Lu Chen.
But I thought he was a peak level 2 martial artist. How'd he become level 6 in just one day?
Mr. Lu Chen, these are the bounty missions recently posted by the Martial Artist Guild. Take a look and see which one you'd like to take.
A B rank mission. Capture the King Cobra base leader, Han Mang. Level 6 martial artist. Bounty, 2 million. I'll take this one.
The Martial Artist Guild recently sent more people, making our business harder and harder, but this batch of goods is top-notch. Even though they're still experimental, the market will definitely be good.
Everyone, quiet down. The boss hasn't spoken yet. What's with all the noise?
Don't panic, everyone. Although there are guild informants everywhere outside, Gangcheng is a small city, not many strong fighters here. After this job, we'll relocate. I promise every brother gets a big share.
Boss, why don't we cooperate with the Anti-Martial Artist Alliance? We're both operating in the shadows. The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Xinhuo, what are the Anti-Martial Artist Alliance people like? Don't you know? Even though we're enemies with the Martial Artist Guild, we're still martial artists. What if the Anti-Martial Artist Alliance double-crosses us? Who would we complain to?
The boss is right. Even though our King Cobra base operates in the shadows, we shouldn't associate with those lunatics.
2 level 5s, 1 level 6, and a bunch of level 2s and 3s. These killers from the King Cobra base don't seem tough. We still have half an hour before guild reinforcements arrive, but the target Han is already here. So let's wrap this mission up early.
Ambush! We're under attack! Could it be that our base has been discovered by the guild?
The enemy is hidden. Everyone, be careful.
Playing tricks? Since you're here, why not show yourselves? I despise the Martial Artist Guild. You're nothing but a bunch of cunning schemers. Just you?
One of me is enough for you.
Arrogant! A brat like you! How dare you look down on Han Mang! I'll make you regret it! Everyone get him! Kill him, brat! You're dead!
Just my fists and feet are enough for you. I won't even need martial arts.
Pay for your arrogance!
Too slow. Let's save some time. Better end this early and go train. Spirit energy, unleash.
Spirit energy, unleash! It even sent a 5th level warrior flying, kid! You're a 6th level warrior!
Too bad you found out too late.
This power rivals a 7th level warrior's. Terrifying, kid.
Not many can block my fist. You're one of them, but I want to see your limit. Unrivaled Overlord Fist.
That's insane! You're so young! How can you be this powerful at your age?
No need to know the reason. Why worry about that? You're about to die. Go ask Yan Wang with your doubts.
Unbelievable! Even our leader can't beat that kid!
Damn it! When did the Warriors Guild get such a tough nut?
What technique has that kid trained? Such terrifying power! It's just ridiculous!
War Heartbreak Army curse stacked with unrivaled Overlord Fist. Smash everything! The outcome is decided. Mission complete.
Don't celebrate too early, kid. You forced my hand.
Still resisting, but the outcome won't change.
Even though it's just an experimental drug, the potency isn't stable enough, but temporarily breaking through to 7th level warrior, it's plenty to take care of a 6th level like you. Snake form hand, python poison fist.
He got faster. Strength increased too. What he just swallowed is probably a banned drug from the guild. Trying to gain power temporarily this way. Not afraid of irreversible damage to your spiritual essence?
Ha ha ha, kid! Got pinned down by our boss, huh? Pay for your arrogance!
Underestimate us, and you'll leave your life here.
Kid, the King Cobra base isn't a place you can just walk into and out of as you please. You hurt my brothers. Now die!
You think you can kill me?
Kid, do you still have a trick up your sleeve?
Use your lives to pay for your insolence just now. Warheart curse. Activate!
What are you doing? Stop! I can't breathe! What kind of terrifying martial art is this?
I'm done for!
No, this pressure! Boss, run! This kid is not right!
Defeated 2 level 5 martial artists, 10 level 4 martial artists, several level 3 martial artists. Spiritual essence increased by 3,700. Current realm. Level 8 martial artist Yan Feng.
Too bad Gang Cheng is too small. Gangs of your size are hard to find.
Impossible! Just now he was at level 6. How could his realm suddenly increase so fast?
Boss, run!
Say goodbye to this world.
Defeated 1 level 7 martial artist. Spiritual essence increased by 3,000. Congratulations, host, on advancing to level 9 martial artist. Current spiritual essence, 13,200. Next realm, martial arts grandmaster.
Lord Warren was right. Nourish war with war. Nourish killing with killing. This is the fastest way to improve your realm.
The King Cobra base actually all dead. Weren't we supposed to cooperate with Chen to carry out the operation? How come the entire King Cobra base has been wiped out?
What about Han Python? Is Han Python dead?
Han Python has turned to ash.
Holy crap! Chen, don't tell me everyone in the King Cobra base was taken out by you alone.
Except for Han Python, who was a bit tough. The rest couldn't get close to me. Easy to deal with.
You and Han Python are both at the 6th level martial warrior realm. How did you do it? When both sides have equal strength, not only did you kill Han Python, but you wiped out the entire gang.
Let me correct you. After taking banned drugs, Han Python's strength broke through to the 7th level martial warrior realm. Second, I'm now a 9th level martial warrior.
18 years old, 9th level martial warrior. 1103.
The host is being teleported into the martial god temple.
Who will be the 3rd martial god? This is a military camp.
A star falls from the sky. Fate is hard to defy. Liang, a commoner, farmed in Nanyang. Surviving in troubled times, sought no fame among the lords. 7 northern campaigns have drained all my energy.
Prime Minister! Yongxiang, Prime Minister!
After I die, you all should serve the Lord with loyalty. Down. I can no longer walk with you.
Prime Minister, you'll be fine. Prime Minister, please don't say that.
Blockade the entire army. Do not let news of the Prime Minister's illness reach the Wei army.
Heavens above, why are you so cruel to me? Fate, in the end, has not favored our Shu Han. Your Highness, Liang has come to see you.
Prime Minister!
Before his mission was accomplished, he died. It always makes heroes weep with grief. Zhuge Liang deserves the honor of being called the martial saint. I, Lu Chen, your junior, pay my respects to the greatest chancellor in Chinese history. I have a question. I wish to ask you, Chancellor, to answer it.
I, Liang, am bold. I don't deserve your praise, young friend. As for your doubt, I will speak without reservation.
What do you think of the final outcome of the 3 kingdoms?
3 parts are fate, 7 parts are human effort. The unification of the 3 kingdoms and the world returned to Jin. Our Han dynasty's fate was indeed exhausted, but looking at later generations, the Han flag flew over the entire land. The loyalty and martyrdom of our Shu Han surpasses ancient and modern times, the result of time compared to eternal achievements. I have done all I could. I have not let down heaven, nor have I failed you, my ministers.
Thank you, Chancellor, for your answer. I understand.
I see you, young friend, carry immense battle intent. Spiritual energy and this battle intent are indeed mutually reinforcing and restraining. I am enshrined by later generations in the temple of Marquis Wu. Having observed all of China's past and present in the 1,000 years, only one person's battle intent matches yours. Since this place is the martial god temple, I assume before me, Lord Wuan Baiqi has already met you, hasn't he?
The Chancellor's talent truly is a model for the world.
Since Lord Wuan has already taught you combat techniques, I, though untalented, only have one formation and one martial technique to give you. Since you, young friend, are so earnest, I, Liang, also will not fail to meet your expectations. This formation is called the 5 elements and 8 trigrams formation. It can disturb the enemy's mind. When practiced to perfection, it can even beguile people's hearts.
This formation is so terrifying, it can even beguile people's hearts.
This technique is called the 5 Tigers Devouring Heaven Art. When practiced to perfection, it can unleash 5 sets separately. The signature moves of our Shu Army's 5 Tiger Generals.
The signature moves of Shu Han's 5 Tiger Generals.
A true man stands in the world and should put righteousness first. Green Dragon Crescent Blade. Slash.
Roaring on the battlefield, spirits soaring to the sky, roaring with rage to the heavens. Riding solo through the siege, his heroic spirit chills the enemy. The dragon's wrath and heavenly fury.
Under the fierce bow, not a single armor remains. The sky-piercing, heart-seeking sword. Silver armor, iron cavalry, trample through the camps. The sky-stomping formation technique.
I, Lu Chen, am honored to receive the ultimate techniques from 5 generals. It's my great honor.
Young friend Lu, the 5 Tigers' ultimate techniques are complete. Now, my formation. Watch closely. Call upon the power of the stars. Bless our Shu Han. I pray for heaven's grace and swear to defeat the traitors of Han. The winds rise.
The power of this 5 elements and 8 trigrams formation clearly surpasses the realm of martial skills. Summoning heavenly stars in broad daylight, the wind follows your every gesture. This level of formation martial skill likely far exceeds the top tier of the heaven rank.
Thick fog spreads, karmic fire follows the wind, 5 elements, 8 trigrams shrouding the heavenly secrets. Young friend Lu, watch this. The essence of my life's work, Kongming's, is all within this formation.
Name and registered residence, and show me your martial artist certificate.
Lu Chen from Gang City.
You're Lu Chen, this year's national martial arts champion?
Whoa, no way! Oh, he's Lu Chen, that peak 2nd level martial artist.
Student Lu Chen, our Jingzhou University is honored to have a student like you. It is our privilege. Could you please show your martial artist certificate again? No way, he's really a peak 9th level martial artist. A crash. Student Lu Chen, you didn't forge your certificate, did you?
Teacher, if you don't believe me, you can contact the Martial Artist Association in Gang City. Someone there will vouch for me.
Since you're so sure, then I'll just record your info like this. Lu Chen, you can head to the auditorium next door now and get ready for the freshman orientation ceremony.
Thanks.
Welcome, everyone, to Jingzhou Martial University. Our school is different from the other 7 martial universities. Our motto is to take the road less traveled, break traditions. Even though you've completed registration, the martial world has its own hierarchy, and so does this school.
What does that mean? Are you saying you're going to classify us new students into different grades? I came here to study, not to be at the bottom of the ladder.
What does that mean? Are the weaker students supposed to be eliminated?
Eliminating the weak is protecting them. Only the strong can revitalize our country's martial arts and enhance national prestige. All freshmen of Jingzhou Martial University, prepare for battle. The entrance strength test begins now. The bottom 50% will be eliminated immediately and expelled.
Survival of the fittest, huh? Old Gao's selection really suits my taste.
Next, you'll be transported into a virtual instance. The school has designed various traps and mechanisms and deployed all kinds of mutant beasts. Some checkpoints are guarded by our teachers. What you need to do is clear the virtual instance within 1 day. The fastest finisher ranks first. Jingzhou Martial University will customize a unique weapon for the champion.
Jingzhou Martial University doesn't mess around. The cost of a custom weapon is at least several million.
Hey, don't get too excited. This virtual instance is full of traps and pitfalls, and even teachers guarding checkpoints. Going solo will definitely get you stuck, but teaming up will affect your clear time.
As long as I don't face anyone above Grandmaster level, this entrance test will be my one-man show. You losers. Just wait to be my stepping stones. I have hundreds of spirit refinement pills. I can crush you with money alone. Against me, you ordinary folks can only try your hardest.
I declare the entrance test officially begins. The virtual instance is now open. Timing starts from this moment.
Looks like we have to go through this corridor to advance.
This corridor is obviously booby-trapped. Going in blind will get us riddled with holes.
Why don't you guys scout ahead first? Check it out.
Testing agility and speed? With the talent of these students, it probably won't be too hard. Rather than hanging around here, we might as well go for broke.
Holy crap, was that a gust of wind just now?
I just saw an after image. That looked like a person. But is that speed really possible for a freshman?
We're all around the same level. If that person could do it, so can we.
Come on, looks like if we're fast enough, the lasers can't hit us. Li Xingqing eliminated, time 1 minute 10 seconds. Zhang Ping eliminated, time 1 minute 11 seconds.
The difficulty of this first stage is totally different from what we imagined. If you get hit by a laser, you're eliminated immediately.
Then that figure just now, how fast must they have been? A monster. Definitely a monster.
This level of laser is slower than me lifting a cauldron. I hope the following stages won't bore me too much. Thought the school would arrange some tough beasts. Just second order, easy to wipe out. 5 elements, 8 trigrams, karmic fire descend. No wonder Chancellor Zhuge created the 5 elements 8 trigrams formation. It can instantly clear these small fry with area damage. A 4th order beast Titan Gorilla is about equal in strength to a 2nd grade warrior, but I can take it down with a snap.
Sixth order beast bloodthirsty tyrant tiger, is it set up?
It's been set for a while, but why are you in such a hurry? There's no way those freshmen are that fast. I bet the main group is still stuck at the laser corridor. Even the strongest student would need at least 2 hours to clear it, to get to us.
That's true, but this year's national martial arts champion is among them. I wonder if he'll be faster than the others.
No matter how strong, he's still just a student. Getting here in an hour would be impressive.
The 3rd stage is guarded by school teachers. 2 4th grade warriors, mediocre. I can take them with one hand.
You!
But you?
Are you a freshman this year? You made it to the 3rd level in less than 3 minutes.
There were so many purple gold lizards before. How could you get through them barehanded? And the Titan gorilla. How could you make it?
Explanation is meaningless. No need to waste time here. Forgive me, teachers.
Wait, we are not the guards!
Peerless Overlord Fist Strike. I only used 10% of my power just now. You'll recover after resting for 10 to 15 days. If I offended you, please forgive me.
This is a freshman? He one-shotted us, 2 4th level warriors. It feels like even the martial arts professors at our school aren't this strong. That kid isn't some outside martial arts expert, is he? Came here to cause trouble? Quick, contact the school inspector. What if he's not this year's freshman? We'll all get punished.
Boring. This 6th tier beast can't even take one punch from me. Hope the 5th level offers some challenge.
What did you say? Someone cleared 3 levels in less than 3 minutes? And you guys are so beaten up? Well, we 2 4th level warriors. Though we can't compare with you leaders, but we're not on the same level as these freshmen. Look at that kid's strength. Forget being a freshman. Even the martial arts professors probably aren't this freakish.
What if that kid is an outsider? Came to our school to cause trouble. If the principal hears about this, we'll all get punished.
You guys go check the freshman registration office one by one right now. See if there's any info on that kid. If you don't find anything, immediately stop the entrance exam.
No need to investigate. Look, is the one who just one-shotted you him?
Yeah, that's him. He really is our school's freshman.
Damn! He's the national martial arts champion, Lu Chen. Wait. He's a peak level 9 warrior.
What did you say? That national champion is a peak level 9 warrior?
I've already asked the Harbor City Warrior Association. It's confirmed that Lu Chen is indeed a peak 9th level martial artist.
No way! With his realm, if he messes around like this, the entrance exam will be completely broken. Quick! Contact the dean. The dean has to handle this personally to balance the difficulty of this test.
A 6th level martial artist guarding the checkpoint is indeed enough to deal with those freshmen. But defeating you in front of me is just a thought away.
You must be this year's national martial arts champion, Lu Chen.
Appearing silently behind me, this person's realm is half-step grandmaster. Are you also one of the checkpoint guardians?
I'm only targeting you, not anyone else. Because they're not worth me making a move myself.
In that case, then student Lu Chen apologizes for the offense. Let me see what a half-step grandmaster is really capable of.
Don't say I'm bullying the young. Rising Dragon Fist Breaker!
Master, you should use your full strength. Underestimate me, and you'll lose badly.
Ridiculous! I've been training for 60 years. How could I lose to you? You're underestimating the gap between a peak 9th level and a half-step grandmaster. Although it's just one realm apart, the gap between a grandmaster and a martial artist is a whole chasm as wide as the sky.
Yee! Ha ha ha! A chasm as wide as the sky? I'll still break through it. 5 tigers devouring heaven technique, first form, green dragon crescent blade slash.
A punch from a peak 9th level martial artist? Its power is actually on par with mine, a half-step grandmaster.
Master, I haven't even used half my strength yet. Roar that shakes the heavens.
Such an overbearing martial technique. The wind from his fists actually roars like a beast. My eardrums feel like they're tearing. Lu Chen, you truly live up to the title of National Martial Arts Champion. Fine, I'll use all my half-step grandmaster strength to show you what the transcendent realm is. Arhat Fist that subdues the tiger. First form, tiger descending the mountain.
Dragon's might, heaven's wrath. This is to beat your tiger.
Break! What martial technique are you practicing? My heaven-grade mid-rank Arhat Fist that subdues the tiger is actually being countered?
It's not over yet. Spirit Cohesion Arrow. Sky-piercing Heart Sword.
Go! What? Spirit Cohesion Strike! It can actually hurt a half-step grandmaster?
Sorry, teacher. Sky-treading charge art. It's all over. This finger has the power of 1,000,000 cavalry behind it. Even a half-step grandmaster would be knocked out. Looks like I passed this last level easily. But how do I get out now? Hit by my sky-trading charge art. He won't wake up for half a day. Since I have nothing to do now, I should move this teacher to a safe place first and wait for the test to end.
With the Dean personally making a move, even Lu Chen, the National Martial Arts Champion, will probably have a hard time.
Of course. No matter how strong Lu Chen is, he's only at peak level 9. The Dean is a half-step grandmaster. Lu Chen can't compare at all.
At this rate, as long as the Dean keeps stalling Lu Chen, the other students can slowly catch up.
Ha ha ha! Anyway, Lu Chen is already way ahead of everyone. First place is undisputed, but he's still young and needs to temper his character. If we don't let him suffer a bit, who knows what trouble he'll cause later.
But by the end of the test, Lu Chen will probably be tortured by the Dean.
There's always someone better, and a sky beyond the sky. In martial arts practice, Lu Chen still has a long way to go.
Boss He, you really know how to handle things. Even a level 6 beast, the bloodthirsty mad tiger, is no match for you.
The top spot in this Jingzhou University entrance test definitely belongs to Boss He.
Haha! I am the son of a martial saint. How could a simple entrance test stop me, He Teng? Boss He is awesome!
Ahead should be the last level. Probably a fight with a Jingzhou University teacher.
I wonder what level of warrior the school will send. If they're above level 4, we'll be in trouble. What's a level 4 warrior? You think the hundreds of spiritual elixirs on me are for show?
Boss He, ahead! Someone's up ahead!
He looks so young, probably just a 3rd level warrior at best. This year's entrance test. I, He Teng, will take it. You guys go and hold him off. I'll finish him off.
Yes.
Taste my mountain-shattering fist.
Flying Eagle kick!
They mistook me for the proctor teacher. But these 3 students are really weak. Before they even attacked, they couldn't even judge the difference in strength between us.
Ah! All bluff! Putting up a lousy shield! Soul-chasing needle! Pierce him dead!
A needle made from refined heavy silver. Just one costs over 1,000,000. For a mere entrance test, you sure went all out.
Didn't expect that at your young age. You have good eyes. Do you know who my father is?
I'm not interested.
Ah! Damn! Starting a fight without a word? It's just an entrance test, isn't it? Does the teacher have to be so ruthless? Damn it! Can you at least let me finish before attacking?
I said I'm not interested, and I don't want to hear your nonsense.
I, the son of a martial saint, how dare you look down on me? So what if you suppress me with your level? I have plenty of money. I have high-grade weapons. If I don't make you kneel and beg for mercy today, I won't let it go. Demon subduing dart, ghost suppressing seal, new dragon lance. I don't believe I can't wear you down. No, it's impossible. Boss, he's weapons. They're enough to take on a 7th level warrior. How can it be? They can't even break this teacher's shield? What junk? Didn't they say the arena teacher is at most 6th level?
This teacher doesn't seem right. This strength is at least 9th level.
9th level warrior?
Still haven't realized the gap between us?
How did Chen get defeated? He's the son of a martial saint.
Who cares about that? Beat this teacher guarding the broadcast and the test is over.
I said ask first.
What kind of monster is this? I never said I wanted to fight. Teacher!
My dad is a martial saint! You dare throw me out! I'm telling you, if you lay a hand on me, my dad, 2-star martial saint Hefalong, the strongest in the world, will definitely not let you off, kid! You're gonna—
What's it got to do with me?
Wah!
So much nonsense. I told you I'm not a teacher. They all keep coming to get themselves beaten.
Should be about time now. Time to end this entrance exam.
I wonder how badly the Dean has tortured Lu Chen and the others.
Knowing the Dean, he's definitely beaten Lu Chen black and blue. What he hates most is these arrogant young kids.
Hey, but Lu Chen is, after all, the prodigy our school recruited. Don't underestimate him.
No matter how talented Lu Chen is, facing a half-step grandmaster, he probably can't even fight back.
If he can last 50 rounds against the Dean, that would be impressive for Lu Chen.
All right. Let's just open the simulation replay and see.
Holy crap, what's going on?
That person meditating with his back to us, is that Lu Chen?
It's over.
Lu Chen, did you knock out all these students?
I didn't want to, but they attacked me without asking. According to the martial law of the Xia Kingdom, this counts as self-defense.
What about the Dean? Where is the Dean?
The Dean you're talking about is that old man at the half-step Grandmaster level.
Lu Chen, you don't tell me you knocked out the Dean.
How could you be stronger than a half-step Grandmaster?
He was indeed the strongest opponent I faced. We went back and forth over 20 rounds, and I managed to take him down without killing him. If we had met on the battlefield, it wouldn't have been this troublesome. He'd be dead within 10 moves.
You're a monster! Even the Dean is no match for you! Then who at Jingzhou Martial University can teach you?
Boss, wake up! Good news! The entrance exam is over. Boss, the teacher just said there was an accident during the exam. They changed the rules on the fly. Beat the bloodthirsty tiger and you pass. So that means I'm first in the entrance exam?
Boss, do you remember before you passed out that guy we ran into?
Wasn't he the teacher guarding the stage? What about him?
That guy isn't a teacher at Jingzhou Martial University at all. He's a freshman too. He's this year's national martial arts champion, Lu Chen.
What did you say? That guy who didn't listen to a word I said is a freshman? Boss, calm down. He's the national champion after all, so it's normal for him to be strong. National champion, my ass! In front of my father, he'd still have to bow and scrape. If he were a teacher at Jingzhou Martial University, fine. But a mere freshman dares to lord it over me? I want him dead!
Due to some uncontrollable factors, this year's entrance exam had an accident, but everyone's ranking has been calculated. First place,
Completion time.
5 minutes and 2 seconds! Is this the strength of national champion Lu Chen? Too insane!
Lu Chen is handsome and strong. I wonder which girl will end up with him.
I don't believe it. Even if he's the national champion at his peak, he's at most a level 3 or 4 martial artist, completing in 5 minutes 2 seconds. Even the teachers couldn't do it that fast.
I think the results are suspicious too. Did Lu Chen find a loophole and avoid fighting to pass? The simulation.
Quiet, everyone. Let me explain.
He is the Dean of the Martial Arts Academy at Jingzhou Martial University. A half-step grandmaster, an absolute powerhouse.
What is the dean going to say? Could it be about Lu Chen?
Fooling around in the simulation? In the simulation? Fooling around? I fought Lu Chen.
Hey!
The waves behind drive on those before. Within 20 moves, I felt the depth of Lu Chen's strength. This time it ended in a draw between us.
What? Even a half-step master only drew with Lu Chen?
If I said I knocked out a half-step master, everyone would be stunned.
Even a half-step master is no match for Lu Chen. How terrifying is this kid's realm? No, if we let Lu Chen break through to Martial Saint, even my dad would have to show him respect. Such a prodigy must be nipped in the bud. No matter now or in the future, no one can stand above me, He Teng.
A draw? Ha ha ha! Weren't you knocked out, half-step master? Your realm regressed.
Principal, you're here.
Where is Lu Chen? Come up on stage.
New student Lu Chen greets the principal.
No wonder you're the genius recommended by Gao Hai. Your realm, I'm afraid it has reached the peak of level 9, hasn't it?
Did I hear that right? Lu Chen is actually a peak level 9 martial artist! But even if he is at the peak of level 9 against a half-step master, he knocked him out within 20 moves!
What? This Lu Chen is actually a peak level 9 martial artist. Even my dad at that age didn't have such a high realm. How can he be so strong?
I see your spiritual energy surging in layers, flowing like the sea. Your fighting spirit is fierce. Your combat power, a full-force strike, might even rival mine, a grandmaster.
Is the principal joking? Lu Chen's full-force strike rivals a grandmaster's power!
An 18-year-old with grandmaster power? Throughout the world, even the martial saint He Fei Long couldn't do that at his age, right?
Damn, lowlife. How dare you compare Lu Chen to my dad? Ant-like thing. My dad could crush him with one finger.
Lu Chen, your current martial realm. Can this school of mine, Jingzhou University, still find a teacher capable of teaching you?
Knowledge has no order. Expertise has its specialization.
Ha ha ha. Lu Chen, I think you'd better just learn from this useless old man. Before you graduate, I guarantee you'll break through to the Grandmaster realm.
Thank you, Principal, for the high regard. Lu Chen, I will live up to your expectations.
Break through to Grandmaster before graduation? The principal doesn't seem like someone who talks nonsense. How can he say such a thing? From peak of level 9 to half-step master is a huge gap. From half-step master to master is another chasm. To advance to Grandmaster is as difficult as reaching the sky.
Break through to Grandmaster in 4 years? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Although I don't know where that old principal gets his confidence. But Lu Chen must fall. Within Xia country, the He family cannot allow a second prodigy to appear.
Since you've taken me as your teacher, and you're ranked first in the entrance test according to the rules of Jingzhou Martial University, I should give you a customized exclusive weapon. At your current level, common weapons in your hands can hardly unleash their full potential. But I happen to have something ready. I just don't know if it suits you. The blade of this halberd is forged from a meteorite. It contains stellar energy. It naturally counters exotic beasts, sharp and dazzling, daunting. The shaft is made of cold star refined iron. Its density is far higher than gold. I named this halberd the Star Demon Halberd. Try it. See if it feels right.
Good halberd. The weight is just right. But teacher, are you really going to give such a precious Star Demon Halberd to me? Just the value of the meteorite alone is over 10,000 yen per gram. The cost of this halberd must be 10 billion.
Ha ha ha. Lu Chen, I'm old now. I can't even swing it. In your hands, the Star Demon Halberd won't be left to gather dust.
I can't thank you enough. Rest assured, teacher. I, Lu Chen, will do my best to unleash the full power of the Star Demon Halberd.
I asked you to contact. Did you get in touch?
Young Master, we've contacted the other party. They're willing to cooperate with you, and they've promised to send at least one Grandmaster. Today is the day Lu Chen dies.
Just one Grandmaster? That's not enough. Get 2 more. At least 5 Master-level experts. If it weren't for my father in seclusion, this young master wouldn't be working with these freaks.
Young master, they initially refused, but when they heard it was against Lu Chen, they sent more people. Seems they have a grudge against Lu Chen.
That's perfect. After both sides wear each other out, you take our men and clean up the mess, wipe them all out in one fell swoop. When that happens, He Teng, will be the hero who defends peace in the martial world. As for Lu Chen, he'll just be a dead man.
You are wise, young master. You now embody more and more of the martial saint's former glory. If the martial saint knew of your cunning, he would be overjoyed.
Keep that flattery for after Lu Chen is dead.
You're right, young master.
3 Grandmasters plus 5 Masters. The pinnacle of martial arts in Jingzhou City is practically all mine now. Lu Chen, I don't believe you can survive this.
The Gao brothers are generous, each one more than the other. The old master gave me a villa in Jingzhou. The Grandmaster gave me a weapon worth billions. The path of martial arts is now smooth sailing.
Detected that the host's current state of mind resonates with the 4th War God. The 4th War God has awakened, forcing the host into the War God Temple.
Resonating with me? Who could it be?
Does Xiongnu flee far away? From now on, there will be no more royal courts south of the desert. Our Han sons have borne a century of shame. Today, it's finally history.
General, you are mighty! Uphold the majesty of the great Han!
Soldiers, draw your swords and join me in the offering. I, Huo Kubing, swear an oath today. In this life, I will not be tied to family. I will lead the Han Iron Cavalry to wipe out the remaining enemies. If I can protect the eternal stability of our Han Empire, even if I die wrapped in horsehide, I, Kubing, will die without regrets.
The might of great Han cannot be extinguished.
The territory of Great Han must be defended with blood. The dignity of Great Han must be upheld with force. From this day forward, no Xiongnu court shall exist south of the desert. Great Han shall enjoy eternal peace.
Marquis Huo Kubing, the champion Marquis who sealed the Wolf's Summit. Such a young general's heroic spirit truly resonates with my current state of mind.
General Huo personally led 800 light cavalry sweeping through the heart of the Xiongnu territory, killing over 2,000 enemies, capturing the Xiongnu chieftain alive, his bravery unmatched in the army, and was granted the title Champion Marquis.
Congratulations, Your Majesty, for gaining a son like a unicorn! Congratulations, Champion Marquis!
Your servant Huo Kubing thanks you for your great favor.
From this day on, attack and defense have been equalized.
Only the mansion remains.
If I must die, so be it.
Greetings, Champion Marquis. The memory only replayed Huo Kubing's sealing of Wolf's Summit, and his becoming the Champion Marquis. If only history back then could have ended right there. Too bad.
Your youthful attire is strange, but judging by your face, you are a son of Han. Strange, the spiritual energy inside you is actually on par with mine back then. If I had you back then, the Xiongnu court would have been destroyed a day earlier.
Marquis Huo flatters me. I don't deserve it.
I see your state of mind is the same as mine. Since we share the same aspirations, I will teach you a unique skill I created. The more desperate the situation, the greater its power.
Thank you, Marquis Huo.
Watch closely. This technique, called the Heaven Sacrifice Vanquish skill. Sacrificing 3,000 of my spiritual essence, I ask Heaven to grant me the power of thunderous force.
This martial skill can actually exchange one's spiritual essence for power. The Heaven Sacrifice Vanquish skill created by Marquis Huo is truly profound. Burning spiritual essence to gain temporary power. If I face a desperate situation, combined with the Wuan army's war-heart destruction curse, then I can continuously harvest spiritual essence and power. What's going on? Such rich spiritual essence, even denser than the teachers. No, this feels dangerous.
I thought he'd be stronger. Just a brat at the peak of 9th level. Is this worth my personal intervention? At least a half-step Grandmaster to be worthy of fighting me.
You guys talk too much. For money, I eliminate troubles, and I'll earn the favor of a martial saint. Hurry up and act. Send this kid off.
Hard-eating curse seal. Devour that kid's spiritual essence.
Five Grandmasters. 3 great Grandmasters. Who the hell wants my life?
A dead man. A dead man doesn't need to know that much. Sun, moon, shining art. Appear!
5 elements, 8 trigrams formation. Rise, thick fog.
Ah, he knows formations. No hand seals. The word becomes law. At least a heaven-tier low-grade formation. Kid, hand over the formation. I'll let you die quickly.
You think this fog can blind us Grandmasters? Kill you is as easy as picking a pocket.
Peerless secret art. Shadow kill technique.
Albert, come!
Meteorite from beyond. Cold star, fine iron. Ha ha ha! Kid, you're a gold mine for me.
Kill this kid, then his treasures will be ours.
Enough talk. Get to it. A waste who can't even reach half-step Grandmaster. Not worth wasting words on.
My life isn't that easy to take. Want to kill me? Today, all 8 of you will stay here. Sky Sacrifice Art. Burning 5,000 spirit essence.
This useless kid, his spirit essence suddenly dropped so much. Did he give up on purpose? Ha ha ha!
In the face of a powerful enemy, he voluntarily burns his spirit essence. Are you crazy, kid?
No, wait! There's something strange about that kid. It's too late. Yaha!
Whoa! Yaha! Whoosh!
Just need to defeat 3 more Grandmasters.
No! Impossible! You, a peak level 9 realm, how could you one-shot a Grandmaster with a spear?
That kid's battle intent is soaring. I see his spirit essence purity. It's probably on par with my great Grandmaster level. No one should let their guard down. Stand ready!
5 elements, 8 trigrams. 10,000 laws fire lotus. Split the battlefield for me.
Kid, don't be too cocky. Think isolating the great Grandmaster lets you beat us? With 4 Grandmasters joining forces, you have no way out.
Unrivaled secret art. 9 revolutions cold jade palm. Dragon's might sky fury. Warheart army breaking curse. Ha! Monster! I'm a Grandmaster, yet I can't match you in palm strikes? Surprised? Save it for your next life.
If we let Chen escape today, he will become a major threat to our anti-martial alliance in the future. He has already slain 2 of our Grandmasters. Today, I'll use your head to honor our fallen comrades.
Ting?
So it's those lunatics from the anti-martial alliance. Kill you all? I, Chen. I'm doing justice on behalf of heaven. 5 elements and 8 trigrams. Great waves sift sand.
Damn it!
Where the hell did this kid get such a powerful formation? Everyone be on guard! Lu Chen is launching a sneak attack.
Against you? Do I need to sneak attack? You three become the fuel for my breakthrough to Martial Grandmaster.
Huh? The power of this fiery lotus. We can't even break it. Such a profound formation, I must obtain it. Using the formation to meditate for 10 years. I might break through to Martial Saint. 4 Grandmasters fighting a 9th level peak martial artist. If they can still be counter-killed, they'd better kill themselves to apologize to heaven.
Something's wrong. The auras of those 4 Grandmasters are gone inside the fiery lotus. What exactly happened?
Free spiritual essence delivered to my doorstep. Why not take it? Then kill you 3. I wonder if I can directly ascend to Grandmaster.
Hey, Grandmaster? This kid actually advanced to Grandmaster. He was hiding his cultivation level. Or did he have a backup plan?
Ancient records say in ancient times there was a mysterious martial art that grows through battle. Could it be that this kid obtained that ancient martial legacy?
Star Demon Halberd. Using the power of these 3 Grandmasters, I'll elevate your realm. Azure Dragon Crescent Slash.
How can it hurt me? Under the suppression of cultivation level, a Grandmaster can actually challenge a superior.
Weakness and ignorance are not the true essence of your life and death. Falling to my demon halberd is all because of your arrogance.
Battle intent surges, doubling and growing. It actually overwhelmed even me. What are you going to do?
Heaven sacrifice subduing art. Burn 10,000 spiritual essence. Using your life, a Grandmaster. Open the Super Dragon martial essence for me.
Young Master, it should be about time. I imagine Lu Chen is already dead by now. We should make our move now.
Bring all 8 of our family's guardian Grandmasters. I want to see with my own eyes the miserable state Lu Chen is in after being tortured by the Grandmasters.
Yes, young master.
In our He family, geniuses are nothing but the lowest fodder, and you, Lu Chen, don't even qualify to be fodder. Next life, when you're reborn, when you see me, Hei Tang,
remember to steer clear.
Monster! In this world, how could there be an 18-year-old who slayed several Grandmasters?
You old dog, stuck in your ways, you've lived so many years in vain. 8 Grandmasters joined forces, and were slaughtered by me, a student, to the last man. Your anti-martial alliance is nothing but a joke.
Lu Chen, you're too sharp. Even if I die by your hand today, once the martial saint emerges from seclusion, you will surely die by his hand.
Yifei Long, we'll never allow a genius freak like you to appear in Jia Kingdom. Your future will be like that Shang Zhongyong.
A flash in the pan.
You talk too much.
Spirit essence surges sky high. Fighting spirit flows like the sea. Over where the 8 Grandmasters are, how could the battle be so fierce?
I sense countless spirit essences dissipating. Like meridians, on the battlefield 3 kilometers away, I can no longer sense any Grandmaster aura. Only 1 Grandmaster remains.
Grandmasters have been defeated by Lu Chen, leaving only 1. I have to admit, this kid really has some skill. But in the end, he can't make any waves.
Young Master, only 1 Grandmaster remains. There's no need for the 8 Guardian Grandmasters to act. Your old servant can kill him alone.
3 Grandmasters are already dead. The one who survived must have some skill. You're just at the Grandmaster level yourself. Even if the opponent is severely injured, I'm afraid you're no match for him. Besides, at your age, you're an old dog. You'd better just live a little longer, and serve this young master for a few more years.
You are right, young master. I was too eager for glory and careless.
What's going on? That young man ahead is the only Grandmaster who survived. Since when does the Anti-Warrior Alliance have such a person?
No, he's not from the Alliance.
Then that's Lu Chen.
That Lu Chen, wasn't he a peak level 9 warrior? Overnight, how could he break through 2 levels in one night and become a grandmaster?
Lu Chen, that lowly servant. What secrets does he hold? In just half a day he's become a grandmaster. This boy must not be allowed to live. 8 guardians, hear my command. Kill Lu Chen at all costs. The He family will fight Lu Chen to the death.
Soul-sealing gold lock.
Bind!
Soul-sealing nail tie.
Lu Chen, today is your death day. Great Spirit Extermination Art.
Kill one group, another comes. Are you people locusts?
Lu Chen, stop your nonsense! You may have escaped once, but now the 8 guardians of the He family, 8 great grandmasters are all here. You have no way out today.
No wonder so many grandmasters came one after another today. So you were behind this. A level 2 warrior can order so many great grandmasters around. You really have a good father.
You found out too late! Lu Chen, even if you kneel and kowtow to me now, you must die today. All of you attack! Kill Lu Chen!
Earth Demon 8 King Fist.
A strength so small you call yourself a great grandmaster? Spirit release.
How is that possible? The Grandmaster realm using only spirit energy to kill a great Grandmaster across realms?
You petty ones look at the sky from a well, not knowing how vast the sky is. Infinite spirit condensed spear annihilate everything in sight.
Protect the young master! If anything happens to the young master, none of you will get off easy. Oh, damn it! This Lu Chen is about the same age as the young master. Yet he's already at the Grandmaster level. He can even overwhelm us great Grandmasters. His true power is probably close to a half-step martial saint.
What's so special about this kid? At such a young age, he can unleash the power of a half-step martial saint.
At all costs, we must kill Lu Chen today. Otherwise, once he breaks through to martial saint, our He family will never have a chance to rise again.
You talk too much. 5 elements, 8 trigrams. 1,000 strikes against the current. Waves wash away heroes.
Words become law. It's raining.
What exactly is this kid up to? Could fighting in the rain increase his chances?
Not good. Getting wet by this rain reduces our spiritual energy. Everyone, join forces and finish this quickly. If we keep dragging it out, we'll all be exhausted by Lu Chen.
Colluding with the anti-martial alliance and hunting me down again and again. Fine, then I'll play with you. But who will win? Is not certain. Using all 200,000 spiritual sparks within me to ignite the plane, burning this night sky so that darkness can no longer cover. Heaven sacrificing, barbarian breaking art. Though the power of half-step martial saint is temporary, once I kill all you minnows, my martial realm will surely reach a higher level. Battle heart, army breaking curse. Thousands of spiritual sparks condense into spears. 10,000 spears fire at once.
This battle intent, this power, you can actually unleash the power of a half-step martial god.
What do we do? There's nowhere to hide. If we don't escape quickly, we'll all die here.
Young master, that Lu Chen now holds power equal to a half-step martial saint. If we don't escape now, we'll all die here. Useless! You're all a bunch of useless trash! 8 great grandmasters and you can't even kill a freshman? What use are you to me?
Protect the young master! Do everything possible to kill Lu Chen! All of you, fight with your backs against the wall!
Counterattack or flee. Those who provoke me, Lu Chen, will have no way out. 5 tigers devouring heaven art, gathering the power of the 5 tiger generals, trample the Tianwu Shuangkai. Final form. General Star devours the sky.
Just one move, and it killed 7 grandmasters outright! What martial technique did Lu Chen cultivate?
How is that possible? Lu Chen killed all 8 grandmaster protectors of the He family.
From Grandmaster to Martial Saint, the path between seems a long way off. If I keep killing to grow, from now on, only slaying a Martial Saint will satisfy my appetite.
Lu Chen, what are you doing? Stay back!
Lu Chen, how dare you lay a hand on the young master? If the Martial Saint, my father, finds out, he will never let you off.
Lu Chen, you monster! Stay away from me! My father is a Martial Saint! If you dare kill me, my father will not spare you!
Finally, some peace and quiet. Hey, Tung. Now I can finally have a talk with you, the mastermind. So what if you're the son of a Martial Saint? Stand against me, Lu Chen, and your fate will be the same as those Grandmasters.
You can't kill me! Lu Chen, if you kill me, my father won't let you go!
Hey, Tung. You colluded with the Anti-Warrior Alliance. As a warrior, you have already betrayed the martial way. Today, you gathered all those Grandmasters to surround and kill me, to put me to death. Do you think you deserve to live?
Lu Chen, let me go. I promise you, from now on, the He family will never trouble you again. How about that, huh? I can even recommend you to my father, so you can receive the true teachings of a Martial Saint. Don't you want to advance to Martial Saint? As long as you spare me, riches and honor will be within your grasp.
You people are really something. You all say the exact same thing when begging for mercy. Although killing Hiteng was satisfying for the moment, his father, the Martial Saint, will likely unleash endless revenge on me. Last time, Old Gao helped me resolve the Lu family crisis, but what should I do this time?
Colluding with the Anti-Warrior Alliance, sending 11 Grandmasters for a night raid. The He family really knows how to make a big move.
Principal, He Feilong is currently in seclusion. He will emerge in a few days. The news of Hiteng's fate won't stay secret for long. The day He Feilong comes out, he will definitely come after Lu Chen. Our Jingzhou Martial Arts University probably can't keep a big shot like Lu Chen anymore.
That Hiteng, as the son of a Martial Saint, colluded with the Anti-Warrior Alliance. He deserved to die. Lu Chen was right to kill him. But dealing with He Feilong, there's no way to explain it.
Sigh. Even if I risk my old life, I'm afraid I couldn't last a few moves against him.
Now Lu Chen is a hot potato. Principal, even if he is a genius, we have to consider the school.
If we kick him when he's down, Lu Chen will surely be doomed. The only way now is to use a Martial Saint to fight a Martial Saint.
Principal!
You mean?
Go call Lu Chen in. I will write him a letter of recommendation myself, suspend his studies, and enlist in the team. Only by gaining the protection of that Martial Saint in the war zone will Lu Chen have a way out.
Lu Chen, He Feilong is about to emerge from seclusion. He is already a Martial Saint. This time in seclusion, he is aiming to break through to a 2-star Martial Saint. Once he comes out, let alone me, in the entire Xia Kingdom, I'm afraid no second opponent can match him.
You are the genius of our Jingzhou Martial Arts University, the future hope of the entire Xia Kingdom. If I let you be killed by He Feilong, I couldn't live with myself. So I've decided to recommend you to the war zone. As long as you get the blessing of that Martial Saint in the war zone, you will surely survive this ordeal. Take this letter to the war zone. They will understand as soon as they see it. Although He Feilong is powerful, the Xia Kingdom's war zone is not something he can easily provoke.
I understand. Thank you, teacher, for your advice.
Ashamed, really. You are my student. As your teacher, I can't even protect my own student.
Teacher, you've done everything you could for me. Life and death are fated. If that Martial Saint He Feilong really wants to protect Hiteng and fight to the death with me, even if he's a Martial Saint, I'll still fight him.
The position of Martial Saint is not so easy to deal with. Even a Grandmaster within 10 moves will be defeated by a Martial Saint. But Lu Chen is extraordinarily gifted. If we can buy you enough time, it's not impossible to defeat He Feilong. That's true. Back then, He Feilong at Lu Chen's age seems to have only been a 6th level martial artist.
All right, Lu Chen.
Hurry and take the letter of recommendation and go to the war zone. The sooner you enter the war zone, the sooner you have a chance to gain protection. Survive this calamity and become a martial saint soon. Only then can you survive He Fei Long's hands.
Teacher, your kindness. Lu Chen will never forget it.
My son He Tung's aura has disappeared. Even the auras of the 8 Grandmaster Protectors of the He family have also vanished. What's going on?
Who could it be? Who dares to touch my son?
Commander Wang, a college student has arrived at the war zone gate, carrying a letter of recommendation from the principal of Jingzhou Military University. He's come to report in.
What background does that college student have? How could he get the Grandmaster Gao Yuan to personally write him a recommendation letter?
That person is called Lu Chen. He's this year's national martial arts champion.
Martial arts champions are a dime a dozen. To receive such treatment from a Grandmaster, this Lu Chen's background must be extraordinary. Let's go. Take me to see him in person. This Lu Chen. If he's truly talented and willing to humble himself to be a soldier under me, I might consider taking him in. So you are the student recommended by Grandmaster Principal Gao Yuan Lu Chen, right?
Haha.
Indeed handsome and talented. My surname is Wang. You can call me Commander Wang.
Hello, Commander Wang. This happened suddenly. It's a bit rushed. I hope you'll understand.
Hey, let's skip the formalities. I have only one standard, obedience. Since you're going to be my soldier, you must follow orders.
Understood. But I have a question. I hope Commander Wang can clarify.
What questions could a new recruit have? Go ahead, speak.
I heard that in the Jia Kingdom war zone, there is a martial saint. I wonder if I could meet him.
A figure like Chief Li is not someone you can just meet whenever you want. At such a young age, you're reaching too high. At least wait until you reach half-step Grandmaster. Then you'd be qualified to submit a request.
Commander Wang, I wonder if a peak Grandmaster would be qualified to meet the war zone's martial saint.
Ah, well, at your age, you're a peak Grandmaster.
Monster, truly a monster. An 18-year-old peak Grandmaster. Someone like you wants to be a grunt in the war zone? Are you out of your mind?
So, do I have the qualifications to meet the war zone's martial saint?
Oh no. Commander, bad news. Terrible news. Why are you panicking? Do you have any military discipline?
Commander, at the front, the high-difficulty dungeon, Yellow Sand Abyss, has gone out of control. Countless beasts above level 10 are invading the real world. If we don't send reinforcements, our brothers at the front might be completely wiped out.
You. What did you say? I remember Yellow Sand Abyss. Didn't we send 3 Grandmasters to hold the line? How did it fall?
Commander, all 3 Grandmasters, all died.
Even Grandmasters can die in battle. What exactly happened in Yellow Sand Abyss?
Commander, if we don't send reinforcements, our brothers at the front will be wiped out. If we can't even hold the last line of defense once the beasts invade the real world, everything will be over.
But we have limited troops to deploy now. And in the entire army, aside from Chief Li, there's no one stronger than a Grandmaster.
Commander, isn't there someone right in front of us? That's right.
Right. You're at the peak of Grandmaster. If you go to the front lines, maybe you can resolve this crisis. But you're just a freshman in college. You have no real combat experience. Can you really pull it off?
If I resolve this crisis, can I meet the war saint in the war zone?
If you're really that capable, even if I have to give up this uniform, I'll make sure to report it up the chain.
All right, I'm in.
Lu Chen, come back! Without a war zone deployment order, you can't enter the Yellow Sand Abyss!
As long as I'm fast enough, no one can stop me.
Tell me, where is that student named Lu Chen? If you don't talk, I'll slaughter this entire Jingzhou University of Martial Arts.
Our Jingzhou University is part of the war zone. He Fei Long, even if you're a war saint, do you dare to oppose the war zone?
Lu Chen from the war zone killed my son, using the war zone as a shield. Do you think that threatens me?
He Fei Long, in this world, you're not the only war saint.
War saint of the war zone. Fine, I get it. You sent Lu Chen to that old man Li Qingshuan's war zone, am I right?
So what if you know our nation has millions of soldiers? Are we afraid of one man? And with leader Li there, that den of dragons and tigers isn't so easy to storm.
That old man Li Qingshuan is a war saint, but he's old and frail. He's no match for me in the end. Even if he steps in personally, so what? Lu Chen, I'm coming to the war zone to take your life.
Oh, what's going on? What just flew into the portal?
The front line is in a crisis. We're guarding the dungeon entrance. We can't afford any mistakes.
That was probably just a gust of wind. If it was an intruder, how could they be that fast?
This is the last line of defense. We have to hold out. Behind us are hundreds of millions of people. If we can't do it, what will happen to them?
I'll fight you bastards to the death! Mountain overthrowing palm!
Everyone charge! Even if we use our last ounce of strength, we'll wear down these 2 scorpions.
We're done for. Just 2 giant scorpions were already hard to handle. Now there's so many, what do we do?
Even if I die, I'll die fighting on the battlefield. Let's fight them to the death!
What's going on? Why is fire suddenly raining from the sky?
Look, there's someone in the sky. Did he save us?
Just a few hundred 7th level beasts are giving these warriors such a headache. It seems the real battlefield is very different from what I imagined. 5 elements, 8 trigrams, karmic fire.
Descend! Well, that guy just left.
Fire raining from the sky. Burned hundreds of 7th level beasts to death in 7 seconds. What cultivation level is he really?
With strength like that, he's at least a grandmaster.
Grandmaster? But the guy I saw looked only 17 or 18.
A 17-year-old grandmaster? You gotta be kidding me.
Who is he? Hey.
Bones everywhere. Rest in peace. You are all heroes of the Sha Kingdom. What you left unfinished, I will accomplish.
Old Chen, who would have thought, after 3 months of fighting these beasts, the second defense line, in the end, it's just us 2 left. Our duty is to defend the country and our homes. Even if I die on the battlefield, I'll accept it. It's just a pity my wife is about to give birth.
Oh, Chen, watch out!
It's a 10th level beast! The Wilderness Serpent King!
I wonder if 2 level 7 warriors like us can take it on. Let's go all out!
Star Demon Halberd.
Thrust!
What kind of power is that? One-shotting a 10th level beast?
Hey you, who are you?
You're not from our war zone. How did you get into the desert abyss?
Go home and see your kids, sir. The soldiers up ahead. Leave them to me, Lu Chen. I alone am enough.
That's the entrance to the core of the yellow sand abyss. Jumping down is just suicide.
No way, it's too late.
What do we do? Although that young man is very strong, down there is a level 13 beast, the lair of the quicksand evil emperor.
Oh dear! A full force strike from a level 13 beast can't even be blocked by 3 grandmasters. No hope! That young man is doomed!
It seems. You are the one causing chaos in the yellow sand abyss.
Human! I have been in this yellow sand abyss for 10,000 years. You are the strongest human I have ever seen. However, you will still die under my scythe.
You beast. You talk too much. Spiritual essence condense into a spear.
Go!
With just spiritual essence, you can actually pierce my body? Who exactly are you?
Someone who's here to kill you, of course.
Ting? This kid's strength is far beyond my imagination.
Even I am no match for him. If I continue to fight him, within 10 moves I will definitely be killed by him.
Flee, I must flee.
Trying to leave? You've plagued the people of my Xia kingdom. Don't expect to leave alive today. Azure Dragon Moon Scythe.
No, I won't accept this. A mere human boy, how can he be worthy of slaying me?
Your complaints? Save them for when you're in hell.
Ah!
The beast's aura is fading.
We are saved! The riot in the Yellow Sand Abyss dungeon is over. We cleared it.
Who was that deity who stepped in, helping us turn danger into safety?
Could it be that young man who flew by earlier? But this, it hasn't even been 10 minutes. By himself, did he kill the Quicksand King?
Look up at the sky! That young man is back!
I wonder if Lu Chen can really solve the Yellow Sand Abyss problem. That kid is really strong, but our war zone sent so many elites, and they still couldn't stop it. What if he dies in the dungeon too? How will I explain it to the Grandmaster?
Aha! Commander, the Yellow Sand Abyss dungeon crisis is resolved. A report from the front lines. No more beast auras can be sensed in the dungeon. Lu Chen actually by himself killed the Sandflow King.
You're not kidding me, are you? He alone actually killed the Sandflow King?
Absolutely true. I believe Lu Chen is now already on his way back. True or false, we'll know soon enough.
Lu Chen, did you kill the Sandflow King by yourself?
Commander Wang, I have kept my promise. Since the crisis of the Yellow Sand Abyss has been resolved by me, the matter of meeting Chief Li, I ask you to fulfill it.
Don't worry, I am not someone who goes back on my word. You've done our war zone such a big favor. I'll write a letter right now and try to let you meet Chief Li as soon as possible.
Aha! Commander, bad news! Someone is causing trouble at the war zone gate! Hundreds of soldiers have been knocked down!
Ha! Who's so bold? The trouble at Yellow Sand Abyss just ended, and now someone dares to come to the war zone to pick a fight? Don't they want to live? Who are you? Daring to cause trouble in our war zone? Don't you want to live?
I've been in seclusion less than 2 years, and I didn't expect the great reputation of the martial saint to have faded so quickly.
Young martial saint in seclusion? You can't be the martial saint He Fei Long?
Good that you recognize me. Saves me, He Fei Long, the trouble of slaughtering your entire war zone.
Ha! When did my war zone become your enemy, O martial saint? Why are you forcing us?
Because you're protecting someone you shouldn't. I don't want to waste words. Hand over Lu Chen, or within 10 breaths, I'll raze this place to the ground.
What's going on with Lu Chen? He was fine. How did you end up making an enemy of a martial saint?
It's a long story. It's precisely because He Fei Long has been closing in that I came to the war zone hoping to get Leader Li's help.
Damn it. All of us in the entire war zone combined probably can't even match him, He Fei Long, alone. This is huge trouble.
The time has come. Has your war zone made a decision?
Lord Martial Saint, is there a misunderstanding between you and Lu Chen? Acting rashly harms both sides. Why don't we all sit down and talk it over?
Don't be stubborn. What right do you have to negotiate with me?
He Fei Long, even if you are a martial saint, our Xia Kingdom war zone is not a place you can insult as you please. Everyone prepare and line up. Your arrogance in my war zone today means you are making an enemy of the entire Xia Kingdom.
Lu Chen killed my son. I, a dignified martial saint, am taking revenge for that. Is there anything wrong with that? I don't want to be an enemy of your war zone either. But the face of a martial saint is not something you can trample on. If you don't personally tie up Lu Chen and bring him to me, I won't mind shedding more blood in this war zone.
I'll take responsibility for my actions. He Fei Long, your son, He Teng colluded with the Rebel Martial Alliance, gathered 11 Grandmasters, and tried to kill me. I defended myself and killed him. What did I do wrong? Since you insist on a resolution, then let's fight.
I admit an 18-year-old peak grandmaster is indeed powerful. But unfortunately, today is the day of your martial genius's death. You killed my son, so be prepared to be killed by a martial saint. Stellar power activate! Die, Lu Chen! With your blood I honor the spirit of my son, He Teng.
Sky sacrifice tiger breaking art. Burn 100,000 spirit essences. Convert them all into power.
Activate stellar power. Martial saint's first form. Turning hands bring clouds and rain. Heaven's punishment descends.
5 elements and 8 trigrams open. Great mist appear.
Good reflexes. The martial techniques you've cultivated far exceed my imagination. But in the face of absolute power, you don't even have the right to catch your breath. 10,000 pounds of force, heavenly pull.
This is the pressure of a martial saint's realm. Under the influence of stellar power, even if I temper my power to the extreme, I can't stop it. 5 elements and 8 trigrams, karmic fire burn.
Interesting. Truly interesting. He's a whole major realm below me, yet he still managed to hurt me. Lu Chen, it's a pity that a genius like you will die by my hand today.
Save your breath. I, Lu Chen, may die in battle today, but I'll definitely take a piece of you with me. The final move of the 5 tigers, devouring heaven art, star swallowing heaven.
So this is the power unleashed at its peak when a martial saint battles a grandmaster? Too terrifying. An explosion unleashing such immense energy. If we were caught in it, we'd probably have been blown to pieces. But fighting a martial saint from a lower realm, does Lu Chen really stand a chance?
No. We need to find a way to contact Leader Li quickly. Only if Leader Li acts personally can he stand a chance against He Fei Long. If this drags on, Lu Chen will be worn down by He Fei Long sooner or later.
Ever since I advanced to martial saint, no one has been able to fight me to this extent.
Lu Chen,
I, He Fei Long, acknowledge you as the greatest genius in history. To deal with a genius like you, only by going all out and completely annihilating you can I show you the greatest respect. Let's end this. Star annihilation art.
So this is the majestic strike of a martial saint? He can change day to night at will? Summoning the power of the stars. He Fei Long. Indeed not as easy to deal with as I imagined. Even after burning 100,000 spiritual essence, it's still not enough.
Facing me, a martial saint, how dare you hesitate? Lu Chen, die!
Overlord's power! Peerless Overlord Fist, obliterate!
One punch actually shattered the stars I summoned. It seems your peak Grandmaster realm is countless times stronger than I imagined.
Extraterrestrial Demon Halberd, annihilate the Lonely Star!
I underestimated you. But this next move, how will you block it? Tens of thousands of stars converge. Today, I want Lu Chen dead.
We're done for! The full force strike of a martial saint! Lu Chen is in danger!
Shameless! A dignified martial saint actually using such means against a student! Disgraceful!
Damn this strike! If Lu Chen can't dodge it, it'll surely end badly.
Lu Chen, when you reach hell, repent to my son properly.
Heaven sacrificing subdue barbarian art! Ignite 200,000 spiritual essence! I must block this strike!
It's over. Could Lu Chen really be dead?
Under such a terrifying explosion, who could survive?
An 18-year-old Grandmaster Peak, such a genius, still died at the hands of a martial saint?
It's over, Lu Chen. This is the price for crossing the He family. If there's a next life, remember not to oppose the He family again.
He Fei Long,
Did you really think killing me would be that easy?
Quite lucky, didn't even kill you. But today you are still doomed to die. Thousands of stars converge, starburst.
Just now, 1 star alone. Almost exhausted all of Lu Chen's strength. Now He Fei Long summons 3 stars at once. What is Lu Chen going to do? A dignified martial saint fighting an 18-year-old kid, and even going this far? He Fei Long, you are shameless.
I just burned through 300,000 spirit essence to barely block He Fei Long's full force strike. This wave of attacks is 3 times stronger.
Am I going to die?
Ha ha ha! What use is genius? Aren't you still going to die by my hand? Lu Chen, it's all over.
A dignified martial saint coming specifically to my war zone to bully an 18-year-old kid. He Fei Long, is this your martial saint's way?
It's Leader Li! Leader Li is here! Lu Chen is saved!
Leader Li is mighty! Both are martial saints. But I don't believe He Fei Long can still be so arrogant in front of Leader Li.
Leader Li personally coming here. Did he sense the danger in the war zone? Is this the perception of a dignified martial saint?
Li Qingshuan, do you also want to be my enemy?
Since it happened in my war zone, I, Li Qingshuan, cannot stand idly by. He Fei Long, leave now, and I can pretend nothing happened. I am determined to protect this kid.
But he killed my son! A life for a life. I won't harm anyone else. That's fair.
Your son did something and you know it well. As a martial saint, I don't want to embarrass you. He Fei Long, if you insist on being stubborn, then let's settle it. 2 martial saints to the death.
Premier Lu Chen, is it worth it, old man, to draw your blade against me? Only when 2 martial saints clash and both suffer will you be satisfied, right? Old man, let me tell you, I'm not afraid of you. If today you are struck down by me, your war zone loses a martial saint. If you then dare to bring people to cause trouble on my Jade Emperor Snow Mountain, I'll kill everyone I see.
Enough nonsense, let's fight!
Don't say I'm bullying an old man who's about to die. Sky-breaking fist strike!
Star-drawing sword art, break!
Is this a battle between martial saints? Terrifying! Absolutely terrifying!
The battle between He Fei Long and Chief Li. Their movements are so fast even after images are invisible. In just a dozen seconds, they've already exchanged hundreds of blows.
Is this the strength of a martial saint? If it weren't for the advanced weapons of various martial gods protecting me, I couldn't even withstand 3 moves from He Fei Long.
Old man, it's been 10 years. How can your strength have not improved at all?
Enough to handle a young man like you? Water-drawing blade slash?
Using your ultimate killing move already? Ha 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 ha! Looks like I need to get serious. Star explosion! This strike splits heaven and earth.
A mere meteor? Watch me slice it in 2!
Old man, it seems you've made some progress in these 10 years.
He Fei Long, you will eventually be defeated. You will be defeated by your own arrogance.
Old man. Stop putting on an elder's airs and preaching at me. We are both martial saints. Although we haven't settled who's stronger, you have no right to judge me. Stars gather. 10,000 stars explode.
Not good. The power of this strike exceeds the martial saint realm. Chief Li is in danger.
For the battle, 3 meteors. Kid, you at the peak of Grandmaster can actually unleash power comparable to a martial saint.
Lu Chen, just how many secrets do you have? Your strength keeps surprising me.
He Fei Long, even if you are a martial saint, today you won't escape unscathed.
You're asking for death! Million stars fist! Break! Kid, dodge! This countercurrent strike can sever 1,000 ages!
Old man, your sword intent is as strong as ever, but its power has clearly weakened by 30%.
In these years of seclusion, I see your realm hasn't improved much.
Old man, I don't mind telling you, I am now at the peak of the martial saint realm. If it weren't for my son He Teng's death, why would I have come out of seclusion early? Just watch. In 1 more year, I will break through to 2-star martial saint. By then, under heaven, there will be no other strong enough to rival me.
2-star martial saint? He Fei Long, is this a bluff or true?
Judging by He Fei Long's moves just now, what he said should be true. Both in the martial saint realm, Chief Li needs to join forces with Lu Chen just to barely match him. Looks like even if nothing happens today, when He Fei Long breaks through to 2-star martial sage next year, Lu Chen is still doomed.
He Fei Long, you talk too much. You've revealed all your strength. Not afraid I'll fight to the death with you today.
Fight to the death? Ha 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 ha! Old man, you and that brat barely managed to tie with me. Want to die together with me? You're really dreaming! Lu Chen, you can hide for a while, but not forever. Today, old Li might protect you, but in a year, when I break through to 2-star martial sage, it'll be your death day.
He Fei Long, you will pay for your arrogance. 1 year, more than enough time to surpass you.
Ha 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 ha! You really are a cocky kid. If we weren't enemies, you'd really be my type. No matter, in 1 year, I'll make everyone in the war zone die with you.
Let's go. He Fei Long finally left.
The top combat power in Xia Kingdom's martial arts has been defeated by us.
Seems like He Fei Long isn't as strong as we thought. Leader Li plus Lu Chen, the two of them joining forces, even He Fei Long is no match for us.
Leader Li, what's wrong?
Damn it! Could it be that during the battle just now, Leader Li was seriously injured by He Fei Long?
Spiritual power is declining, and even his core has taken a heavy hit. Leader Li, during that fight with He Fei Long, were you just putting on a brave face the whole time?
It's nothing. If I hadn't done that He Fei Long would never have let it go. This broken body of mine can buy you 1 year at most. That's its limit.
Leader Li, your great kindness Lu Chen will never forget.
Is 1 year really enough? He Fei Long was so aggressive just now, saying he'll break through to 2-star martial sage in a year. Even if Lu Chen is talented, he's only at peak Grandmaster realm right now. The gap is huge. In the final battle a year from now, do we really stand a chance?
You reached peak Grandmaster at only 18, so you must have something extraordinary about you. I, Li Qingshuan, have roamed the martial world for 300 years and seen countless prodigies, but a freak like you is a first.
Thank you for the compliment, Leader Li. This year, Lu Chen will give it his all.
Kid, I know that relying solely on martial cultivation, it's hard to make progress in your realm. After that fight just now, I, Li Qingshuan, am already a candle flickering in the wind. For the future of martial arts in our Xia country, I'll grant you a great opportunity. Whether you can turn the tide depends on you. This item was something I obtained while in seclusion at the Xishan Imperial Tomb, by chance. Based on my judgment, it should be the key to some core area of the Imperial Tomb's dungeon. However, the Imperial Tomb dungeon is a complex maze. If you can find the dungeon's core and obtain the fortune within, I'm sure you can break through to a higher realm. It's not impossible to stand a chance against He Fei Long.
Xishan Imperial Tomb Dungeon?
This dungeon is currently Xia's highest classified secret. Xishan Imperial Tomb is different from ordinary beast dungeons. The energy within cannot be defined. I've explored it for years, and though I returned empty-handed, it holds countless treasures. If you want to quickly improve your cultivation, this is the last path I can find for you. Go. The future is in your hands. Whether you can defeat He Fei Long depends on whether you, Lu Chen, can seize this opportunity.
Since the global beast invasions began, this area of the Qinling Mountains has become Xia's restricted zone. If not for a martial saint of Chief Li's level, in 100 years, no one would be qualified to enter these mountains. Just anyone. Is a 10th level beast? No wonder it's a restricted zone. Unrivaled Overlord Fist. According to the route map given by Chief Li, this must be the entrance to the Xishan Imperial Tomb. Just in case, better be careful. 5 elements and 8 trigrams, karma fire envelopes. Just the first level of the Imperial Tomb is this magnificent. So many forks in the road. No wonder Chief Li was lost in this tomb for years and still couldn't find the core entrance. Is this some mechanism I triggered? These soldiers, why did they suddenly attack me?
Disturbing the ancestor dragon's cultivation is a death wish.
Speaking human language, the soldiers who have guarded for 1,000 years. Could it be because of the beast invasion that they awakened their intelligence?
The blade of our great Chen is invincible. Those who offend Chen shall be killed.
The Outer Star Demon Halberd vanquish Arc Light. It deals no damage. The strength of this soldier is possibly on par with mine.
To honor the might of the first emperor, stay and be buried with him.
Mud-made dummies, how could they scare me? New Green Dragon Crescent Blade. This Western Mountain Imperial Tomb really exceeds my imagination. Even the soldiers on the first floor have such power. If I enter the core and meet the Supreme Powerhouse, I believe in the process of fighting them, I will surely find a way to defeat He Fei Long. These are the two great general statues guarding the Western Mountain Imperial Tomb.
Disturbing His Majesty's meditation.
And daring to attack.
Then be prepared to stay and be buried.
1,000 years, I finally get to stretch my limbs.
The power of a casual strike is not inferior to He Fei Long's star power. The cultivation level of these two statues is comparable to Martial Saint.
Our Hmong family has served His Majesty and fought for Great Chen for generations.
Descendants of the Wang family, even if we fight to the death, we will never surrender.
Meng Tian, Wang Jian, two great national protecting generals of Qin. No wonder they can unleash such power. Even as mere statues, they can display the might of martial saints. If it were in their day, the edge of Qin's army, how formidable would it be?
Do you think you can escape the pincer attack of our combined forces?
The edge of Great Chen's army is invincible.
Although you two are strong, but with bodies of baked clay, even if you can unleash martial saint power, you are still no match for me. Dragon's might, heaven's wrath, sky-piercing heart arrow. Bodies of baked clay indeed cannot withstand a single blow. Two generals, I beg your pardon.
Killed 2 Martial Saint Realm powerhouses, obtained 400,000 soul essence points, strength increased by 1,000,000, distance to Martial Saint Realm still short by 500,000 soul essence points.
So this is the power boost from killing Martial Saints? Unfortunately, below this Western Mountain Imperial Tomb, aside from the first Emperor, I'm afraid there's no one else who can provide such great help to me. However, the core of this Western Mountain Imperial Tomb, where exactly is it hidden? A tiger tally suspended in the air. Could it be this is guiding me to the core of the Western Mountain Imperial Tomb? So this is the heart of the Western Mountain Imperial Tomb? This is the first Emperor's coffin. This is the final core of the Western Mountain Imperial Tomb.
A 1,000 years. You are the first person to stand before me.
Your Majesty, the first Emperor, you are still alive. The world has changed so much. Times have changed, and yet you are still alive.
No one in this world is immortal. My physical body has long since perished. What stands before you now is merely a lingering spirit. The elixir of immortality, in the end, was nothing but a lie. Because of greed, I lost one of my souls and spirits, and cannot enter the cycle of reincarnation. In this life, I am destined to be trapped in this Western Mountain Imperial Tomb, a lonely ghost.
Your Majesty, do not speak of yourself that way. Your great achievements set a precedent for millennia. You unified China, established the system, and declared yourself emperor. The might of the Qin army pointed at the world. Of all emperors throughout history, you are undoubtedly the greatest.
But later generations all say that my Qin was a tyrannical dynasty, and I, the first emperor, was a tyrant.
Though right and wrong are judged by later generations, your merits surpass all past and present. Our great China, having its current territory, your Majesty, your contributions, should be credited as the foremost.
For thousands of years, I never imagined that descendants would still judge me so favorably. My efforts, today, are finally vindicated.
Your Majesty's achievements need not be confined by later judgments. You are a pioneer of your era, the founder of a dynasty. Which later ruler can compare to you?
Young man, I see your fate is drenched in blood filling the heavens. You have encountered a calamity, cornered by a powerful enemy, and had no choice but to take refuge in my mausoleum.
Your Majesty, your insight is piercing. Young man, I am being hunted by a martial saint. I have only 1 year left to train, but after 1 year, I will still have no strength to defeat him. I fear I will fall at the hands of that martial saint.
Just a mere martial saint. In the court of my great Chen, martial saints are as common as cow hair. That is why the Chen army's blade can point to the entire world. Since you and I are fated to meet, and your words please me. Enough, enough. I will grant you a great opportunity to help you overcome this crisis.
This Imperial Seal actually possesses the power to dominate the 4 seas, the aura to rule the world. The world. This. What is this?
That piece of his jade was split in 2 back then. One half became the Imperial Seal, and the other half I made into this Ancestral Dragon Seal.
The Ancestral Dragon Seal?
That's right. Whoever holds the Ancestral Dragon Seal is blessed with kingly aura. No one in the world can refuse to bow to them. Take this Ancestral Dragon Seal and rest in my Imperial Tomb. It will increase your efficiency 10,000 times.
Thank you, Your Majesty, for your grace. Lu Chen is deeply grateful.
I will teach you one more technique. This technique can only be used by the holder of the Ancestral Dragon Seal. I call this technique uniting the realm within the seas, bringing the world under one rule.
Uniting the realm within the seas, bringing the world under one rule. This technique actually doesn't rely on the martial artist's own spiritual essence, but gathers the power of heaven and earth. Before the Ancestral Dragon Seal, even if he Fei Long advances to 2-star Martial Saint, he'd probably have to tremble.
Kid, you stay and train in my Imperial Tomb. With the blessing of the Ancestral Dragon Seal, I guarantee you'll break through to Martial Saint within a year. Plus my Ancestral Dragon Divine Seal, you might just have a fighting chance against that 2-star Martial Saint.
Thank you for your great kindness, First Emperor. Lu Chen is overwhelmed with gratitude.
The host has gained the recognition of the Ancestral Dragon, obtaining the supreme secret treasure, the Ancestral Dragon Seal. Through the long ages, all the war gods in the War God Hall have been summoned, and are now fully activated. They are being force-entered into the War God Hall.
Good thing I came to this Western Hills Imperial Tomb, and gained the recognition of First Emperor Yingzheng. After getting the Ancestral Dragon Seal, by accident, I activated all the war gods in the War God Hall. If I can also obtain the inheritance of all the war gods, defeating He Fei Long will be just a thought away. This is the war gods resonating with heaven. All the war gods in this hall are about to come out.
In furious anger, leaning on the railing, the fine rain ceases.
Know yourself and know your enemy, and you will never be defeated. Warfare is the way of deception.
General Yue, end of part. The Sage of War. Sage, are these the last 2 war gods of the War God Hall? This junior Lu Chen pays respects to General Yue and to the Sage of War.
Fame means nothing to me, just floating clouds. The title, Sage of War, is not worth mentioning.
30 years of fame are as dust and earth, 8,000 miles of clouds and moon. Young man, the mountains and rivers are shattered. Our generation must strive to be strong.
Past and present life, fame is like dust. I already know your rights and wrongs. Since the 4 war gods before me recognized you, you must have outstanding qualities. Well then, since you are a rising star, how could I not help?
To receive the inheritance of all these historical generals, young man, you must have an extraordinary nature. I, Yue Fei, today also wish, like the military sage, to pass on all my skills to you. Watch carefully.
Thank you for the kindness of both martial gods, kid. Learning both inheritances, I will not disgrace them.
This move of mine is called the Heavenly Martial 36 Stratagems, the essence of all my military writings, condensed into one. Offensively, it can breach cities and forts, defeat the enemy, and win. Defensively, it can withstand a myriad of enemies and hold firm. Even in desperate situations, it can still retreat unscathed.
Focus.
Indeed, it lives up to its creation by the military sage. I was just lacking a method to defend against enemies. I think in the decisive battle next year, He Fei Long will no longer be able to inflict heavy damage on me.
Since the senior military sage has passed the military book to you, then I will teach you a set of techniques on the battlefield to refine spiritual energy, a mantra to nourish combat power. This technique I realized during the Battle of the Immortal Slaying Array, named Manjiang Hong.
Master this method, wouldn't you be able to reap endless spiritual energy and power?
The higher your realm, the faster your spiritual energy and combat power grow and recover. The stronger the enemy, the same applies. There's no time to lose, kid. Hurry up, start practicing the secret techniques of us two.
Yes, Lu Chen, I will not disappoint the two of you. Is this the power that the martial saint realm commands? With a single thought, one can move the power of heaven, earth, and stars. Compared to the peak Grandmaster realm, it is truly extraordinary.
Congratulations, host, on advancing to the martial saint realm. Current spiritual energy, 2.6 million. Your realm has reached the peak of martial arts. Stellar might activated. Current realm. Still needs 7.4 million spiritual energy to reach 2 stars.
2-star martial saint. It actually takes 10 million spiritual energy just to cross the threshold. If He Fei Long really advances to 2-star martial saint, how strong must his strength be?
Kid, you don't need to belittle yourself. With the martial skills you now possess plus my ancestral dragon seal, dealing with a 2-star martial saint is not a difficult task. The 1-year period is up. You should leave seclusion.
Over this past year, thank you for your care, Emperor. If Lu Chen defeats He Fei Long, he will surely cleanse the world, so that this dust-covered imperial mausoleum may see the light of day again.
Ha ha ha! Good kid. Then let's make a pact. My spirit on the day you return in triumph.
Honored by your majesty's expectations, Lu Chen takes his leave. Soon, I will surely return to discuss past and present with your majesty, the first emperor.
Do you think Lu Chen will actually come?
After all, today is the final showdown. The Martial Saint announced it to the world before going into seclusion. Even if Lu Chen doesn't show up today, he will go find Lu Chen himself.
I wonder if He Fei Long and Lu Chen have made breakthroughs in their cultivation, or not. If both have advanced a step each, then this epic battle will be a real spectacle.
Fugi, will Lu Chen actually come? Etienne, who will win today's battle? I'm so excited. Tian
Commander
N.
Wong,
Who will
damn
win
He
today's
Fei Long,
battle?
he pisses
I'm
me
so
off.
excited.
I've already set up the
Etienne,
camera.
who
Mo,
will win today's
damn
battle?
He Fei Long,
I'm
he
so
pisses
excited.
me off. Etienne,
I've
already set
who
up
will
the
win
camera.
today's battle?
Mo,
Commander
everyone
Wong,
on the live stream
damn
is
He Fei
very
Long,
excited.
he pisses
Everyone,
me
you
off.
tap the red
I've
heart.
already
Set
set
up
up
the
the
camera.
camera.
Who's
I'm so
excited?
excited.
Hurry,
Will Lu Chen
everyone,
come?
tap the red
Now
heart.
enter
Come
win.
on,
Lu Chen,
Chen,
dear.
hurry up and
Where
start.
are you?
The great battle is about to begin.
And
now we just
hurry
wait
up
for
and
Lu
start.
Chen to
The great
appear.
battle is about
Where
to
are
begin.
you? That figure in
Lu
the
Chen,
sky.
I believe in Lu Chen.
Now we
Lu
just
Chen.
wait for Lu Chen
The great
to
battle
appear.
is about to begin. Zero.
Flying
I believe
in
in
the
Lu
air
Chen.
at an incredible speed, he can even stir up a blizzard. Lu Chen has broken through to the Martial Saint realm.
Hurry up and set up the camera. This is a historic moment. A 19-year-old martial saint. Across the entire world, Lu Chen is the greatest in history.
Did you all see that shooting star just now? That was Lu Chen. Lu Chen really came to fight. Will Lu Chen come? Lu Chen really came to fight. Moya, whose cultivation is higher? Lu Chen really came to fight. The 19-year-old martial saint, Lu Chen, will fight at Jade Emperor Snow Mountain against the 2-star martial saint, He Fei Long.
Fei Tian, such an exciting moment. Limited chairman. Lu Chen is here. Lu Chen is here.
Fei Tian, such an exciting moment. Is here. Everyone the great battle is really about to start. Lu Chen is here. Everyone tap.
Inaudible. Inaudible.
Today's deadline has come. You managed to reach the summit of Jade Emperor Snow Mountain, which means you have broken through to the Martial Saint realm, right?
This battle is about life and death. With a 1-year deadline, how could I not give it my all? He Fei Long, it's time for us to settle this.
Cherish the right to speak while you still can. Once we start fighting, you won't have the chance.
2-star. You broke through to 2-star Martial Saint.
Lu Chen, I have to say, even though my cultivation is higher than yours, you, Lu Chen, are the most extraordinary genius I, He Fei Long, have ever seen. If you hadn't become my enemy, your future cultivation realm would surely surpass mine by far. But what a pity, you won't have that chance.
We haven't even fought yet, so it's not certain who will win.
You're still as arrogant as ever. Fine, today I'll show you the true power of a 2-star martial saint. Heaven and earth are ruthless, treating all things as straw dogs. I, He Fei Long, today attest to the Tao with my physical body. On the path of martial arts, I will achieve supremacy, unrivaled in the world. A 2-star martial saint. Star explosion, rips heaven.
Casual wave triggers stellar explosions. Both power and speed are faster than before, so this is the power of a 2-star Martial Saint. Extraterrestrial demon halberd shattering the sky.
You really surprised me. Even having broken through to Martial Saint realm, you're stronger than ordinary Martial Saints. Lu Chen, if only we weren't enemies.
He Fei Long, don't pretend. Under heaven, no one wants me dead more than you. Today's battle, either you die or I die.
Well said. Either you die or I die. But in the face of absolute power, I cannot lose. Stellar fission, star-shattering collapse.
Five elements, 8 trigrams, red lotus barrier.
Open!
90 million ton stellar fist.
Smash!
5 elements, 8 trigrams, deflect the edge, yield to overcome force.
Under heaven, only you could neutralize my fist energy, but it's still far from enough. Giant fist annihilation.
The power of a 2-star Martial Saint is indeed terrifying.
Lu Chen, is this your limit? It seems I overestimated you. Let's end this. Necrostar, Doomstar, heed my command. Slay Lu Chen.
Casually drawing 2 stars, causing heaven and earth to shake. Is this the terrifying power of a 2-star Martial Saint?
I think under heaven only Lu Chen can match He Fei Long. If it were anyone else, they'd be dead under his meteor.
Just a few moves, both only made casual strikes, yet they've gone this far. If they really fight to the death, can we even run?
Family, did you see that? Did you see that? Awesome! Did you see that? Damn it, I'm so mad! This is a duel between 2 Martial Saints. Damn it, He Fei Long! I'm so mad! This is a duel between 2 Martial Saints. Actually detonated this is a duel between 2 Martial Saints. Guys. Like, damn it, He Fei Long! I'm so mad! Lu Chen this is a duel between 2 Martial Saints. He's not gonna lose, right?
Can't believe Lu Chen is this strong.
Heaven Shatter is barbarian life. Burn 60 million spiritual essence. Convert it all into power. Even if it means bleeding, I must pass this level.
What's going on? This kid's spiritual energy. Why did it drop so much? But his power suddenly got a lot stronger. Is this the martial skill he relies on to get stronger?
1,000 obstacles won't stop me. Just 2 evil stars. Watch me break them easily. Extraterrestrial halberd, annihilating star devourer.
Barehanded, he actually cracked my star with his bare hands, causing such a huge explosion. Lu Chen, I really underestimated you.
He Fei Long, let's talk. Today's battle decides who's stronger and who lives or dies. Come on, with the power of the 5 tigers of Shu Han. 5 tiger devouring heaven art. Ultimate killing move. Star swallowing heaven.
As expected of the Martial Saint's might, your move is way stronger than last time, but it's still not enough to beat me. Star Fission, trade injury for injury. Nobody's getting off easy.
Principal, did you watch the live stream? At the top of Jade Emperor Snow Mountain, Lu Chen is fighting He Fei Long. The situation doesn't look good right now, even though Lu Chen has broken through to Martial Saint. Against a 2-star Martial Saint like He Fei Long, I'm afraid he'll have a hard time holding his own.
Wei Long summoned 2 stars with his bare hands, attacking Lu Chen with the power of stars. This battle, Lu Chen has to win. He can't lose. If he loses, Lu Chen dies at He Fei Long's hands. It would be like cutting off a great future for Xia country.
We'll just have to take it step by step, even if our entire Jingzhou Martial University goes out to Jade Emperor Snow Mountain to help Lu Chen. With our level, we wouldn't be able to help. We'd only hold Lu Chen back. It's really a lost cause.
That damn He Fei Long! Can't he tell personal glory from national interest? What's more important, does he have to kill Lu Chen to be satisfied?
After all, he's a 2-star Martial Saint. Even if we step in, we can't negotiate peace with him. This battle, Lu Chen has to get through it on his own.
Chief Li, what do you think of this battle at Jade Emperor Snow Mountain? Does Lu Chen have a chance to win?
Defeating the strong with the weak, softness overcoming hardness. He might have a slim chance, but the gap in strength is too big. In a prolonged fight, I'm afraid Lu Chen won't come out on top.
How could this be? That kid Lu Chen has so many tricks up his sleeve. I don't believe it. He'll lose to He Fei Long.
I hope so. If in this battle, Lu Chen can turn danger into safety, then Xia country will stand at the top of the world forever. With a martial genius like Lu Chen guarding us, whether it's beasts or strong enemies, no one will dare to invade.
Kid, your physical strength is actually comparable to mine, a 2-star Martial Saint. Ha ha ha! The more I admire you, the more I must get rid of you.
Less talk. Now it's my turn to attack. Unite the seas within, unify the world. Ancestral Dragon Seal, appear!
Such a divine artifact. How did a brat like you get it?
He Fei Long, pay for your arrogance, now!
Harness the power of thousands of stars. Break the gravitational pull of all realms. Hold it back for me.
All under heaven is the king's land, the farthest shores are the king's subjects. When the ancestral dragon seal appears, who under heaven won't submit?
This millennium-old divine tool, right now, is actually obeying the orders of a mere kid. Your opportunities really amaze me.
Ancestral dragon seal, break heaven and earth, establish all laws. Hold him down for me. Done.
It's over. The ancestral dragon seal descends, and He Fei Long is actually suppressed by Lu Chen with the seal.
As a Martial Saint against a 2-star Martial Saint with such a huge gap, Lu Chen actually won.
Family, that's a 2-star Martial Saint. So awesome, family. Family, that's a 2-star Martial Saint, isn't it? No way. That's a 2-star Martial Saint. So awesome. Did you see that? You got it. That's a 2-star Martial Saint already. So awesome. Did you see that? He Fei Long is no match for 2-star Martial Saint. Lu Chen, the 2-star Martial Saint.
Look at
He
the
Fei
Snow
Long. I
Mountain
never thought
peak.
Lu Chen would win.
Something's
2-star
changing.
Martial Saint. He Fei Long is no match. I never thought Lu Chen would win. Ha ha ha. Lu Chen won.
Lu Chen, you really do surprise me. But a 2-star Martial Saint isn't so easy to defeat. The Ancestral Dragon Seal was your last trump card, right?
He Fei Long, you really are tenacious.
A dignified 2-star Martial Saint. How could I be so easily defeated by you? Next, watch closely how I will torture you to death step by step. Rage of the Stars, 2-star Martial Saint final form. Man, Star, Heaven, Harmony. Now let the world feel my towering rage. Let everyone experience the majesty of a 2-star Martial Saint. The final destination of a genius is to be crushed by an even greater genius, and die in despair.
Not good. This power is several times stronger than before. Such a killing move. Its grade is no worse than any martial god technique I've obtained.
Prepare to say goodbye to this world. Heavenly explosion star kill. Power of the fixed star. Kill this arrogant ignoramus for me.
Jiang Hong Art. Nurture the spiritual essence. Sky sacrifice enemy breaking technique. Burn all my spiritual essence for me. Heavenly Martial 36 strategies. The cicada sheds its shell.
You actually dodged my heavenly exploding star strike. Lu Chen, you really impress me more and more, but in close combat, can you still hold up? Too weak. Way too weak. Is this all you've got? I gave you a whole year. I spared your pathetic life. Don't you dare disappoint me, Cosmic King Fist.
I have no room to retreat. He Fei Long, since you want to fight, I'll grant your wish. Gathering the power of heaven and earth, the ultimate killing move, clash with you.
Such power, never seen in this world again. Quick, film it!
In this desperate situation, can Lu Chen turn the tables?
No, the avalanche is too severe. The camera can't capture anything clearly.
You!
Look, He Fei Long came out! He's alive!
Where's Lu Chen? Where is Lu Chen? Did he lose?
Ha ha ha! In a palm strike duel with me. In the end, you lost. In front of me, no one can match me.
He Fei Long, you seem too happy too soon. Want to kill me? With this little strength, it's far from enough.
Hit by my full force punch and you're still alive? You're really lucky.
Enough talk. Since you can't kill me, how can you claim to be unmatched? I told you, you will pay for your arrogance.
Nice words, but in the face of absolute power, how many of my punches can you take? How can this be? What trick did you use?
A genius has his own fortune. For someone as arrogant as you, the ultimate end is nothing but a stepping stone for a genius's fame.
Host detected in a desperate situation. The war gods sense the host's crisis. Breaking through 5 restrictions. Descend to the mortal world to support.
This aura, this is the legendary power of the war god. Lu Chen, you actually obtained the inheritance of the ancient war god.
Shang Yu, the overlord of Western Chu. In the name of the overlord, I shall lend Lu Chen my strength.
Bai Qi, the god of war. With this overwhelming killing intent, I will clear the path for Lu Chen.
Zhuge Wuhu, with my wisdom, I will help Lu Chen rise a little in times of crisis.
Ho Chubing, the champion Marquis, borrowing the power of heaven to save the distressed and support the weak.
In the name of Wu Mu, I will help Lu Chen overcome this calamity.
Zun Wu, the sage of war, comforting the ages, all 6 war gods unite their power to help Lu Chen ascend to the pinnacle of mortal martial arts, achieve the heavenly Dao martial saint.
In the name of us war gods, uphold the justice of heaven, break the shackles of martial arts, help Lu Chen achieve the heavenly Dao martial saint.
Heavenly Dao martial saint? How is that possible? Lu Chen, why do you deserve the recognition of the ancient war gods?
It's almost time. Kid, with your strongest form, go tell the world, now, who truly rules this world.
Your disciple Lu Chen, thanks all the war gods for your help. Once I overcome this crisis, I'll return to the war god temple to chat about past and present.
Oh no, I can no longer sense any fighting spirit from this kid. A heavenly Dao martial saint, how strong is he now?
He Fei Long, the grudges between us, will finally be settled today. Those words you said earlier, I'm returning them all to you now, unchanged. Within 3 breaths, say goodbye to this world properly.
Heavenly Dao martial saint? So what? Watch my cosmic king fist, I'll still knock you down.
Ignorant fool, to kill you I only need my physical strength.
A dignified 2-star martial saint, how can I be humiliated by a brat like you? Even if we both perish today, I will make sure you die. Universal explosion, shatter everything in this world.
It's over! He Fei Long detonated his 2 stars. He's going to take the whole world down with him.
Even if Lu Chen survives, we ordinary people are doomed. What do we do? There's no way to escape now.
Camfugui. Oh my god, this is terrifying.
Too scary, I
Beitian.
can't watch,
Too
folks.
scary, I can't watch.
Beitian.
Guo.
Too scary, I can't watch. Folks, Yi Fei Long is going too far. Too scary, I can't watch. Risking his life for you guys. Yuan. Yi Fei Long is going too far. It's over, folks. It's over, streamer is risking his life for you guys. It's over, folks. It's over, folks. You must remember me.
Yi Fei Long is going too far. The streamer is risking his life for you guys.
Remember me.
Moo! That
It's over,
bastard Yi
folks.
Fei Long!
Streamer
His
risking his life for
explosion
you guys.
within 1,000 kilometers of Yu Huang Snow Mountain! It will be a disaster!
We're doomed. Our school is within that range. It's too late to evacuate the students now. There's no time.
Crazy! Yi Fei Long! This lunatic! He's gonna get us all killed!
It's too late to retreat now! Everything within the blast radius! Nothing will survive!
You idiots don't panic, just a mere 2-star martial saint, in front of a heavenly Tao martial saint. Do you think his self-detonation can succeed?
Yi Fei Long, you really are a madman, just to spite me. You went to all this trouble, but too bad, your plan failed. The power of the heavenly Tao and the light of countless stars. Devour this power.
It's over. We survived. Lu Chen threw the self-detonating Yi Fei Long into outer space.
As expected of a heavenly Tao martial saint, with a wave of his hand, he can shake the stars. After this battle, Lu Chen's name spread across the world. If I remember correctly, in all of world history, there hasn't been a single heavenly Tao martial saint before.
With Lu Chen in our Daxia kingdom, whether in dungeons or competitions, we will top the rankings in the future, unrivaled.
Folks, Lu Chen didn't just win. Kai Fugi, Lu Chen became the #1 in history. He also became the first heavenly Tao martial saint in history. Awesome! Kai Fugi, Lu Chen became #1 in history. He also became the first heavenly Tao martial saint in history. 5 heaven, Lu Chen is awesome. D also became the first great Tao. Everyone he also became the first heavenly Tao martial saint in history. Lu Chen won. 5 everyone hit the like button. Is awesome. Lu Chen is awesome. Lu Chen is awesome. Hit the like button. D also became the first heavenly Tao martial saint in history. Lu Chen is awesome. Lu Chen is awesome.
Lu Chen won! Not only did he defeat Yi Fei Long, he also became the first heavenly Tao martial saint in history!
Our Jingzhou Martial University produced a prodigy like Lu Chen. Now let's see which of the other 7 martial schools dares to claim they're #1.
The first heavenly Tao martial saint in history. From now on, our Xia Kingdom's military defense will fear no one.
With Lu Chen guarding the war zone, from now on, the battles with alien beasts will completely shift from defense to offense.
The future of our Xia Kingdom indeed relies on young talents like Lu Chen. From today onward, the whole world will remember the heavenly Tao martial saint, the mighty name of Lu Chen.
The final battle. Is it finally over? Indeed, in the end I won.
The host banished Yi Fei Long into the cosmos, saved all beings on Blue Star, and achieved the heavenly Tao martial saint. The martial god hall has unlocked all permissions. It is now forcibly entering.
All permissions of the Martial God Hall. Really makes one curious.
Kid, how does it feel to become the heavenly Tao martial saint? A punch can shake the galaxy. This is the stance a true strong should have. With your might, I'm afraid just by releasing your spiritual energy, you could kill the 400,000 troops in the endless hell. You have reached the end of sustaining war through war, a world of great harmony.
Young Lu Chen, your current level has already transcended the 5 elements. The cosmos and galaxies are your ultimate destination.
I, in my 20s, achieved the Langjutsu honor and was made champion marquis. You, at the age of 19, ascended to the heavenly Tao martial saint, even surpassing me in my time.
Since you have achieved the heavenly Tao martial saint, you must defend our homeland and country in the future, so that the people will not face calamity again.
Kid, the calamity is over. What plans do you have for the future?
The heartfelt words of the martial gods, Lu Chen, I will keep them in my heart. The path of martial arts, I have reached the end. From now on, I will do good deeds, without worrying about the future. Since I hold such power, I have the duty to maintain peace for all beings.
The end of the martial path? Kid, I think you're getting cocky. You don't know your place anymore. Ha ha ha.
Heavenly Tao martial saint, could it be that it's not the end of the martial path? Bawang, what do you mean by that? Could it be that above the heavenly Tao, there is still a path?
Kid, think back carefully. The six of us, what title do we have?
Martial God Hall. Martial God. That's right. Above the Heavenly Tao Martial Saint, there is the realm of Martial God.
Lu Chen, to achieve the realm of Martial God, you must first defeat the six of us. What you think is the end is still far away.
In that case, 6 martial gods, Heavenly Tao Martial Saint, Lu Chen, please enlighten me. Let this mortal learn what exactly is the realm of Martial God. Come fight.